I'm an animal, but where the zoo? These bitches know how I do. I got the back for the moment. I cannot stop when I'm on it. These niggas know how I do. Make a profit every minute. I can't stop it when I'm in it. I'm an animal, but where the zoo? I'm an animal, but where the zoo? Try to put me in the outer zone. I ain't just here for the cutter zone. Told her meet me here, but wasn't there. Damn. I told her I love her, but never cared. I show her love through the underwear. Did it. She made it cut, call her thunder there. I'm back up at it with the static. My thoughts be getting too erratic. Up and stuff, I'm like the addict. These bitches watching no paddock. That's a show called Fanatic. Change your chatter while you at it. Looking fine, no I'm tatted. Know a nigga gotta have it. Mob deep, straight havoc. Overseas black maverick. Keep the knees double batted. These bitches know how I do. I got the back for the moment. I cannot stop when I'm on it. These niggas know how I do. Make a profit every minute. I can't stop it when I'm in it. I'm an animal, but where the zoo? I'm an animal, but where the zoo? I don't know. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. That bitch drive me crazy in a Porsche Sadie's. Baby from the 80s, throw it back like Brady. I don't front, just pay me. Definite, no maybe. Been a Matt, no Grady. Got the sauce, new gravy. Getting checks, yo, lane. Looking so damn lame. I don't rest on gang. I stay blessed on gang. Got a vest on bang. Shots, they take no aim. All these niggas want fame. Guala all in my brain. Dollars all in my vein. Pop a collar, no stain. Block a hater through frames. I feel Louis up when I ain't had no Louis, bruh.
Attention everybody, please excuse us. Niggas is a little late right now, so we will start about 5 minutes later than normally. About 9:10, tap in, but keep chiming in, listen to this good old music.
What's on your plate podcast, episode 6. We gonna go crazy.
We be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. That bitch drive me crazy in a Porsche Sadie's. Baby from the 80s, throw it back like Brady. I don't front, just pay me. Definite, no maybe. You could tell I'm Jamaica, the way I make a move. You could tell I make a groove, you could tell I make a bruise. Die hard with the moves, impossible to cruise. Lately's what I do. Haven't you seen the news? No 6 in my views, just 9s out of line. Had to call a couple times just to pass the time as we pass the blind. What's on our minds, baby? Pull up in my baby with a bad baby. Don't get mad, baby. I put tennis on that ass to make it last, baby. You the light, but I could be your flash, baby. Yeah. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, we be vibing hard all day. We be vibing hard, baby. She addicted to the pain. You know how I'ma do it. I get caught up in the game. You know how I'ma do. Bad bitches in my lane. You know how I'ma do it. Ain't no hezzy in my game. You know how I'ma do. Ain't never been a lame. Always put it on gang. Tryna pop it like bang. Got a light in my veins. You know how I'ma do. Hop out the mirror with a Sierra. I can see clear through her apparel. Diamonds be twerking and knees be hurting. That's 5 hours with 3 mirrors. I can't taste this. Is what she's saying while I'm leaving her faceless. Back to the basis, I break her back like the vases. She pretty magnet with the cases. Erratic. Over your head like the attic, but I've been at it. She want a request, but she been at it. Been tatted, been savage. Want a 6'9", but she been ratted. She addicted to the pain. You know how I'ma do it. I get caught up in the game. You know how I'ma do. Bad bitches in my lane. You know how I'ma do it. Ain't no hezzy in my game. You know how I'ma do. Ain't never been a lame. Always put it on gang. Tryna pop it like bang. Got a light in my veins. You know how I'ma do.
Lucas.
Yeah, yeah. Baby counting money like yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Haters act funny like yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Gotta keep it coming like yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Baby counting money like yeah, yeah. Haters act funny like yeah, yeah. Gotta keep it coming like yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Grabbing on my chain like yeah, yeah. All up in my frame like yeah, yeah. Knock it out the frame like yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Nigga try to play me like oh no. Really ain't no, that's a no-no. Bitches shoot deep from the logo. Yeah, yeah. Right out the scene, she a pogo. Know what I mean, that's a low blow. In the coupe, no clip, that's a photo. Yeah, yeah. I got a lot of the bands. I only wanted to dance. I got my whole in advance. Yeah, yeah. I got a lot of the bands, I only wanted to dance. I got a hole in advance, drop like the hole in my. Yeah, yeah. Hands. Baby counting money like, yeah, yeah. Haters act funny like, yeah, yeah. Gotta keep it coming like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Grabbing on my chain like, yeah, yeah. All up in my frame like, yeah, yeah. Knock it out the frame like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Baby counting money like, yeah, yeah. Haters act funny like, yeah, yeah. Gotta keep it coming like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you see, I did that fade manually right there. Okay, we back in the building, y'all. What's on your plate podcast, episode 6. Yeah, we're back in the building.
No way, what?
You starting to catch on. People starting to fuck with the vibes and stuff. They starting to like what's going on and stuff. But we got who in the building?
Tangeray, you already know.
Who else we got in the building?
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. It's your boy Visa, boy.
It's your boy Sawed Off, Artillery CEO in a bit. But we got a lot of stuff on our plate this week once again, and we ready to eat. What has been going crazy this week and the week before is the verses. Y'all know what verses I'm talking about. Fat Joe and Ja Rule. I was late. I think it happened like a couple days ago, right? Like
it was before our next show.
It happened Tuesday.
Yeah,
it happened Tuesday. Damn, it happened damn near a week ago. Today's Monday. It happened Tuesday, right? So I was off.
We recapped the week.
Okay, yeah, we recapping the week. But I'm telling you, I just watched that shit yesterday. I was late like
what?
Yeah, I messed up.
You way off. Son.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it live. I was busy. But I watched it yesterday and it felt like it was live. It was dope.
It was lit.
Nostalgia all over the place.
But what was your favorite part of the show?
Favorite part of the show is probably Ja Rule and Remy Ma going back and forth with the jokes and like he's like, oh, you had to bring Remy up to save you, Fat Joe, blah blah blah, damn. And then she's like, hey, chill out, John. He's like, come on, Rem, I know we cool and stuff, but you helping your brother right now. So,
all right, Ray, what was your favorite part of the show?
That shit was funny.
Fat Joe I was feeling Fat Joe's his verses that he brought it back from like the hard shit. He was rapping some hard joints.
Like New York, like from the boroughs, rap like bars.
When he
like
got that who you think it is? Joey Crack, I break moves. Motherfucker.
Can I tell y'all what my favorite part of the show is?
Ooh, that shit was hard.
Favorite part of the show? Go ahead.
My favorite part of the show.
Crack was killing. And he's the only nigga
in no particular order was. I ain't gonna front, I'm just gonna say it for bro. When that nigga said, oh, you had to bring them dusty bitches out here right in front, bro.
He said that?
You damn really said that.
I definitely heard that when he said
I heard that. Nigga,
no. What I said is, what I heard him say is like, you need to feed those girls because my bitches is rich.
They wasn't looking right. They was looking as bitches. Remy
said, bro, oh, you
Remy came out looking like $1 million.
He said that?
Yes.
I gotta watch that shit. I don't know. I
You know what you mean?
But
That
guess
was
what?
I
right.
didn't hear that part.
Guess
He
what?
had
Here go the
to
surprising
apologize.
twist.
He
Here go the
apologized.
surprising twist, though.
He apologized there and
He
he
ain't do
apologized.
nothing wrong. Man, what the fuck? Are you serious? Bro, nigga, we all fair in love and war, bro. We out here warring, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your... Nigga, we talking shit about your grandma, nigga. I could have just hugged her before the match.
Like, it's not a rap battle.
What's going on, Miss Pearl? Whatever, blah 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 blah. You don't finna flame your ass up here, nigga.
I think they had like
no hard feelings, bro.
A limit as far as how far they would
He
go.
dropped bags for his girl. He gave Remy and fucking Ashanti bags. He was stunned.
Yeah.
And his chicks wasn't looking.
I like how Ja Rule said. Ja Rule said I was shocked. He's like, I was shocked. You doing this to these women. I'm shocked at you, Fat Joe. Because I think Fat Joe is on his new thing where he's like respectful and this and this or whatever. So it was funny. It was just funny. You feel me?
It was real. They wasn't looking 100%.
No, nigga. It don't matter what they was looking like, bro. Y'all,
She could sing. Mo could sing, but it wasn't.
We're talking now. Mo is a legend.
Mo was looking good.
She's a legend.
The other girl, I don't know who the other girl was.
Fuck how she looking. She's a legend. Shorty's a legend. We cannot. Vita is also like low key a legend, bro. Who? Vita, the girl from the fucking Ja Rule video.
A legend.
Bro, she was bad as fuck.
A legend?
Yeah.
A legend in how?
In her own right.
On Belly soundtrack.
I'm a legend in my own right now.
Belly, you know Belly is the movie. Belly soundtrack.
But not only that, bro. Not only that, though.
It
It was the fact that Fat Joe was in war mode, bro. I do not fault that man, bro. That's like trying to figure out why a nigga kicked the kids. or something like that. If he bust in the door with the shotty, nigga, like, yo, he didn't give a fuck about them kids. It wasn't nothing personal for them kids. Nigga, I had to get up in here and do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? The kids
that don't mean it's right, though.
When I'm saying it's right, what I'm saying is when you're in war, you cannot fault a man at war, bro. You feel what I'm saying? When niggas start resorting to guerrilla warfare tactics and shit.
After. You know what it was.
Yeah, bro. He probably
in the mix of it.
Bro, in the man, niggas be
you can't say nothing. Nobody can.
Bro, any nigga, the same nigga that's complaining about Fat Joe getting in his war mode is the same nigga that been punched his baby mama in the face because she said some wild shit or something.
I don't know. I don't know that nigga to confirm the nigga who punched.
Well, I know niggas like that, bro. And them niggas be complaining about bullshit like that.
Okay, so other than that, who do y'all think won? And then how? Because
Fat Joe hands down. I mean,
no, wait. Because a lot of people like they judge the verses versus like how the person was like actually like the music and the energy is the performance is different from like the songs they pick. So like, who do you think won and how?
Killed that shit.
Joe?
Why?
How? What do you think he did?
No. Trying to say no extra favoritism or nothing like that. But,
Nobody.
He from this nigga. Where you from? The Bronx?
I definitely fucking BX. I'm
See, man, no.
But that's what I'm saying. No favoritism. Because when it comes, I'm gonna break it down to you. And that's why he even said it. That's why he's one of the only people that can go head to head with Ja Rule. Because of the fact that, ja Rule got hits. But his hits, you know what I'm saying, it's a different energy. Even like we're going to get into that with Diddy and JD. Why Diddy thinks that JD can't touch him because of the different type of energy. Which is go with this too. Ja Rule, got nothing but number one hits. But if you listen, all his songs was lovey-dovey. He had this girl singing on it, then the next girl singing on it. It were all hits. Can't knock them.
Everyone.
But when it comes to battling, because it was a versus, if it's going to be just celebration of music, that's one thing. But if you're going to be battling like a versus, and that's why he tried to do it like how Lox did it.
No, but
and be on some verses, on some battling shit.
Yeah, but
so he came with the energy.
But
like
Fat Joe's never been a fucking rap battler. He didn't get that. I didn't get that energy from that.
No, but he's always been a New York nigga who's about his shit who come to represent.
But he came with the same. He came with hit for hit, bro. They went hit for hit on that.
Yeah,
they didn't do the strategic Dipset versus the Lox thing.
His energy was different because they were both hits, but Joe's hits when it came on.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell you why Ja Rule.
Tell me who you thought won and why.
Ja Rule, nigga, not hands down, nigga. First of all,
that's good.
First of all, Ja Rule took his shirt off, and the nigga is in the same shape he was in.
That shit was
in
crazy
2003,
when I seen
nigga.
that shit, bro.
I said, holy
I was like,
fuck.
I gotta work out.
Look at this
nigga,
man.
This nigga's older than me,
bro. That nigga won
what
off
the
that.
fuck? I got mad a little bit. Like, God damn it, Ja Rule.
Bro, listen, that nigga won off that alone, bro. I said, look at this nigga Ja Rule.
Even Fat Joe's like, oh, here we go. I was waiting for this shit.
Bro, if you was not impressed, how old is Ja Rule? 50 now, nigga? Like, yo, if you was not impressed.
So now you watching niggas' bodies.
Yes, nigga.
We're older now, so older people,
bro, I'm
older people like
an
us
adult.
gotta watch out because we're at that level.
After a certain age, you can start. I can start calling little niggas handsome and shit. Like, yeah, look at that little handsome ass young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, that nigga shit is admirable. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's dedication. What everybody else sees as the body. I'm not seeing a man as a body. Or a male or a female. I'm talking about
one.
What I see is dedication. What I see is that man, it looks the same. Okay, bro, when that nigga jumped out that car and that nigga said,
one, you a skinny nigga, so you always be ripped no matter what, just because they skinny niggas. That's how they be.
Nah, he ain't no skinny nigga.
I'm giving him props.
I give him skinny. He's short, not as skinny.
He's not skinny.
I think it's easier because he's shorter.
Skinny people like that, they always stay ripped. That's just natural because they're skinny.
Bro, I don't know if y'all remember that song that on that Vinny Vetta Vici nigga. That nigga jumped out of the car. Nigga had the Impala. That nigga jumping up, bro. Cuz look exactly the same way he did in that video.
He got
probably bigger.
Okay, so let me tell you who I thought won.
Music wise,
I'll tell you who I thought won.
The energy with Fat Joe was harder. Every music,
nobody. They both.
I think
hits. I think they both like equal. I don't know. Somehow I think Ja Rule's hits were more classic hits than Fat Joe, but the energy Fat Joe brought kind of made it level. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so it's like, okay.
Fat Joe don't got no songs that can make niggas say, "What's my motherfucking name? Are you Ellie?" Bro, them hoes was going crazy.
No, you got all the way up. Nothing can stop me.
Nobody was saying Fat Joe's name, bro. When that nigga
he doesn't have songs.
When that nigga Ja Rule said, "What's my motherfucking name? Are you Ellie?" Bruh.
That's Ashanti that said
But
that.
they saying
No,
R-U-L-E.
J-Lo.
Yes,
J-Lo.
he says, J-Lo, whatever.
That's
but
R-U-L-E.
He got just mad girls.
Yeah, because they know all the
He's
women
a
know that
hit
part.
maker. Give him
Ja-
credit.
I ain't
All
gonna
the
front.
girls gonna
They
love
should have
Ja
made
Rule.
50 go against Ja Rule.
Nah,
He didn't want that.
it wouldn't have went an hour. It would have got fucked.
It
up.
would have had to go, bro. I would have wanted to see
That'd
that
have been
shit.
worse
But
than
I like,
Gucci.
I like the way Joe did it. Like you said, the nigga has super hits, and probably that's why nobody wanted to go against Ja Rule. Because he does have nothing but
Bro,
super
Ja
number
Rule
hits.
is the... Bro,
But Fat Joe,
Fat Joe is not... Bro,
is connected
I'm not
with-
going to say
listen,
he's
let
not
me-
up
nigga, let
there
me
as
finish.
far as tier.
Fat Joe is connected with so many hits. Did you listen to him?
I did,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying this nigga Fat Joe's
He had
hits
to let you know.
are not in the caliber
No,
of
yes,
the
he
hits
does.
of Ja Rule,
I didn't know about
bro.
Candy
He
Shop.
does.
You heard about Candy Shop? What he
Yeah,
said?
he said that he
What?
did that one.
He said, "Don't make me play Candy Shop because I produced
That
that."
was a shot. Yeah.
Who?
Fat Joe
Joe
produced
said-
Candy
Oh,
Shop.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Nobody knew that shit. That's why he made it known.
I didn't know.
Nigga,
I didn't
all
know
his
Jay-Z
number
wrote
ones-
Still Dre for
all his
Dr.
number
Dre
ones
and
is-
Snoop. Nigga, he
Snoop.
wrote both their verses on the song. I didn't know that. That's some wild shit. But
learning
fucking
a lot of shit
as
now.
far as Ja Rule's concerned, bro, that nigga's caliber of hits, bro. That nigga Fat Joe was not making the
Can't
type
knock
of
him.
songs that Ja Rule's been making, bro. You talking about songs with
he
J-Lo,
got features
Mariah
on it.
Carey, motherfucking, bruh. Like, yo, you talk the elitist of the elitist females, nigga, was making songs with fucking Ja Rule, bro. Not with
I mean, he
fucking
was the
Fat
duet
Joe.
king, pretty
That's
much.
what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro. That
yeah.
nigga was shutting.
So what I'm
Bruh,
saying to you,
what?
so what I'm saying to you is that yes, Ja Rule has bigger hits, but what we were talking about like the energy.
energy.
That's why he's saying when it came to doing the verses and the
Ja Rule is
performances-
tainted, bro, from two different events, bro. The Fire
When it came
Festival
to the
and
verses,
goddamn
bro,
50 Cent,
when it
bro.
came to
Yo,
the
that
verses,
dude Fat
that
Joe was like
back and forth.
bologna sandwiches for every.
Yeah. That's how a nigga like, yo,
Fat
basically.
Joe was more entertaining. It got the crowd.
I ain't front. The
moving.
police fucked Ja Rule.
He had the energy with Fat Joe. He had the energy. He had the crowd moving. He had
Yes.
niggas loving the songs.
Yeah,
The song that he played, niggas.
I think
loving
it might
that
be
shit.
top 5 of the verses for me. Just the way
Of
it
course,
was
the
like
women
balanced
gonna
throughout. You feel
love
me?
Ja Rule. Ja Rule, and niggas love his songs too. We all love his
Number
songs.
one
It
verses
was
right
hits.
now, real quick. Number one verses that's happened thus far.
What about the recap?
Gucci, Jeezy,
I ain't
Gucci,
gonna front.
Jeezy.
I ain't gonna
Locks,
front. I ain't gonna
Dipset.
front. Dipset, nigga, fuck y'all talking about,
Locks.
nigga. I ain't gonna front.
Locks.
As a
I hated
honorable-
the sound, the audio, the way it
You gotta say
sounded.
the
I
Locks.
couldn't
But
listen
it was
to
the
it.
livest fucking situation.
'Cause
But
the Locks
honorable
won.
mention,
The
that nigga
Locks.
Gucci did say, that nigga Gucci
In the
did
yard.
say, I put that nigga Pookie Loc in the dirt. We smoking on Pookie Loc tonight. I said,
That was
God
disrespectful.
damn.
Bro, before that verses started, I was on YouTube. Before that battle started, I was on
Bro, let me
YouTube,
see my phone.
and
I
Gucci
see my
dropped the
phone.
video again. He had a video for that song
Yeah,
where he
back
talked
then.
about killing Jeezy's homeboy, and he dropped that before the verses, the video. I'm like, you know, you about to do a verses in like an hour.
Yeah,
Like,
niggas
what
was
the
on,
fuck?
and he had niggas outside ready for that.
Nah, bro, that
He had
shit was the
niggas
one that was gonna
outside
go
ready
super
for that.
left,
I ain't
bro.
gonna front.
He
I
was
didn't
ready for that. War.
Hold on, did anybody
Gucci
here see
came out there on
anything?
some war shit.
Did anybody see anything
Niggas
wrong with
sleep,
what
they
Gucci
didn't
did
even know
that
that.
night?
What happened? Say that again.
Did anybody see anything wrong with what Gucci did that night?
Yes.
Didn't do anything that was unexpected.
That
Wrong?
wasn't.
Something that
Don't
he did
do
wrong?
anything that was
That was
inappropriate.
not appropriate. No, it wasn't appropriate, nigga.
How?
What you
I
said?
don't
Smoking on Pookie Low tonight?
Yeah, he said, no. In the immortal words of Gucci, we gotta get this nigga shit right. That nigga said, we smoking on Pookie Loc tonight. I put that nigga ass in the dirt, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nigga. That's what he said.
I mean, but Jeezy expected that though, so.
Yeah,
that's what
why?
So
Pretty
what I'm
much
saying
what-
is, was
what
it
Gucci-
inappropriate?
You could have said that before. Why
Yeah,
you
but
say that
if
for
you don't get a
crowd?
reaction from something inappropriate, like
You say
it
that for
doesn't
people,
matter.
like-
It almost gets played
You
out.
say
You
that for
feel me?
everybody. You could have said that to that nigga anytime.
All right, now I'm glad y'all gave
He
me
was
y'all
being
perspective on it.
disrespectful for the
You
crowd.
saying he's
That's
disrespectful.
entertainment.
You saying it's what inappropriate or whatnot, right? All right, bomb. Now figure this. The nigga he's doing a battle rap against sent a nigga to his house to kill him. You think I give a fuck about what niggas feeling like in there, nigga? If that nigga would have succeeded, I couldn't have done a battle
But
rap
if
with
we
you.
get to the point that we able to do it,
Nigga, we ain't never to the point, nigga. Bruh, just know if you sent the nigga to kill me, we ain't never gonna be.
Do
So
we
they
know?
was
Do we
beefing
know?
after? They
Do we
beefed
know
him
that?
after?
Do we know that he was sent, or Buddy took it upon himself?
No,
Like,
that's
yo,
official.
As far as
I'm a-
as
you know
far
what I'm
as the
saying?
streets is concerned, that
it's
nigga was
a-
it was a hit, my nigga.
But regardless,
Nigga, bro,
they
it was
beefed
more than
him
one
after.
nigga, and them niggas chopped that nigga up and put his ass in the dirt, literally,
And went to jail for it.
and went to jail for it, bro. Like, listen, bro,
wait, what are you talking about? Chop though?
Gucci man chopped up the nigga in Pookie Loc and buried the nigga. You understand that?
Why would he chop him?
I don't know. He did.
That's
though.
self-defense. Chopping him up is like,
That's a little wild now.
yeah, you would go
But
to jail.
Georgia
That's
laws
extra
is a little
shit.
different. He did go to jail. Yeah, that nigga went to jail for that. But them niggas chopped up a whole nigga and put him in the dirt, bruh. That's
Why
what
do
I'm
that
saying.
after you kill him?
I don't know. That nigga was really mad about it.
After self-defense, that's
He
weird.
must have been really mad.
Audacity of doing that.
Yeah, bro. I'm big goo up, nigga. Fuck you mean? You trying to come up in my crib? But your ass can't. You can't die regular. Bro, listen. You know, Big Goo Op's old lady is a fucking yachty, right?
Jamaican? Who you talking about?
Bro, Keisha Kayor,
She
nigga.
Jamaican?
She's a big yachty. What you mean? Yo, she done brought Gucci Mane to Jamaica, nigga. I seen all type of niggas fucking jerking up chicken for this man, bro. You crazy? This nigga Gucci tied in, bro.
Gucci.
I had a whole new love for Gucci once I found out the nigga fucking old lady was a old yachty. Is it me?
See it? You done know.
Bro, once I found out
I
nigga
guess
old
it
lady
matters
was a yachty.
who you wifed up. You know, niggas will look at you a whole
Bro,
different way
the point
without
is
you
that
even
he was-
Man,
knowing.
you seen this old lady flip that money?
That shit was extra.
Shit, nigga went to prison, nigga, and she done flipped
Yo.
some money and got his
I mean,
ass
she
back
did with
some
some
extra
gangster
bread.
shit. What she supposed to do? What your
She
woman
did
is
some
supposed to do?
yard man thing. You see
So
what
what
I'm saying?
about the recap for the verses, right? When Joe was doing the recap, and next thing you know, he had. Y'all saw that, right?
No.
I didn't see the recap. I think you were telling me about it, but you're gonna have to go into
That gotta be
detail
on
what
like
happened.
P's and Q's, son.
You got
The recap.
Send
I'm
these
sure
links out.
everybody out there saw the recap. Everybody out there
What?
pretty much saw the recap. When Fat Joe's doing the recap, and next thing you know, he was talking live, and he had Snoop Dogg talking it with him. The next thing you know, JD came in. They was talking, and JD was talking mad shit about how Diddy say he ain't gonna want to battle with him and blah blah blah. He like,
Oh yeah.
Diddy
I
got
seen
right
that. Saying
to me.
that.
He was
I ain't
talking
no-
mad shit about
Man,
Diddy.
why you calling it a
So he
recap,
talking
nigga? You
mad
mean
shit.
that? You talking about the shit fest,
So
nigga?
that's when Diddy came in. Like, what you
Shit
talking
fest.
shit? And Diddy came in and was talking mad shit. Like, hold on, you talking shit, bro? You said you ain't ready for me. And Diddy's like, yo, what's your top 5 songs? You ain't got songs. What you gonna play when I play Biggie? What you gonna play when I play this? And next thing you know, Diddy started playing mad songs. Like, yo, what if you gonna play when I play this? He started playing Victory. And JD like, oh, I ain't playing none. Then he playing no. So what you gonna do when I play this?
Victory
It
is
was
a
light
hit.
and
What?
light. It was lit.
Victory is that shit.
Yeah, he
I
played
cannot
another song. Then
lie.
he stopped that. He said, "What you gonna do when I play this?" And he dropped the next song, like fucking Ready to Die.
I ain't
He
gonna
dropped
front.
mad
Bro,
songs.
play the first
anytime-
40 seconds of Victory, you win.
And JD was like, they were
That's
like,
a
"Yo,
lot.
JD, play something. What you gonna
I'm
do?"
gonna tell you.
JD,
I'm
what
gonna tell you.
gonna
Oh,
do?
JD got
JD wasn't playing nothing.
Listen,
He was-
JD. If you
He called the
hear
L.
him,
He called the L, JD.
if you know,
You didn't play nothing.
JD, you good.
Everybody was saying,
Nah, he
you
saved it though.
You
He
still
might
in
have saved
pocket.
some shit. You
You
know.
still in pocket
That's
right
what-
now,
that's
bro.
the point that Diddy
This
was
is
making.
your
I could throw
fucking
shit out for
ace
free.
in the hole. I'm about to tell
He's
you right
telling y'all,
now.
I could throw shit out for free.
I'm about
I
to-
got so many clips.
I'm gonna tell JD what his
That's what
ace
Diddy
in the
was saying.
hole is right now, bro. All you gotta
I
do is
got
play a
Bullets for Days.
clip.
I got
of-
Mary. I got Jodeci.
All you gotta do is play a clip of motherfucking Suge Knight on stage at the BET Awards.
not JD
When that nigga,
shit,
nah,
nigga.
don't. No, I'm saying all you gotta do is play a clip.
Fuck that.
When that nigga
bullshit.
say, if you don't want a nigga dancing all in the videos,
that nigga not even
all
West
on
Coast.
the
He can't-
records,
he
nigga,
can't
bro, and
even
then
rap
drop
that.
and then drop one of them fucking Jagged Edge songs, nigga. Nigga, what?
But that's one song.
Nigga, what? Jagged
one
Edge
song.
catalog is crazy.
You still got like
Yeah,
19
but
more
what
you
about
gotta
Mary
win.
J's catalog.
Hold on, bro.
Mary J. Blige, the
Bruh.
queen
Diddy
of
has
Mary
an
J.
Y'all niggas
unlimited
saying
catalog.
Mary J is fucking with Jagged Edge?
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
What
Yes.
did you just say?
Bro, y'all niggas is out
What did
here.
you just
Please
say?
excuse
Bro, listen,
him.
Are you
listen.
serious?
Please excuse him.
What did you just say?
I see why
I'm not saying that
Yo,
Mary J
anybody
is
who
not-
hears this man right
on.
now,
Mary
let
J
him
and
know what the
Jagged
fuck he
Edge?
just said right
Is
now.
that a comparison?
This nigga just compared
the
Mary
fuck?
J. Blige to Jagged Edge.
No.
Let's break it up. Let's
What?
unpack this.
You better
No,
say
no, no.
Usher.
Let's calm
You better
down.
say
Let him
Usher.
drown right now.
You
Let him
better
drown.
say
Can I
Usher.
explain
Let him
myself?
drown.
Jagged Edge.
Can I explain myself?
No,
Let him
nigga.
drown. Let him drown. Yes, let him
can't
explain how he's
Can
gonna
I
drown.
explain myself?
Drown.
I did
Give
not
him-
say that Mary J. Blige is not an impeccable artist. She's an icon, right? But in the caliber of music that I'm talking about,
to Jagged
Mary
Edge.
J. makes songs like "In This Dancery." I still don't know what a fucking dancery is, right?
I don't know.
Remember that song she just made? She had made a song at one point in time. She was like something in the dancery. I don't know what that is, right? All right, bomb.
What's Jagged Edge's latest song? What are you
Jagged Edge
talking
has
about?
you
like-
talking about
You
ladies?
talking about her song?
Hold on.
Jagged Edge has like 10 hits. Mary has like 50
I'm not
or 100.
exactly. So I'm not saying
Real
she's not an
old
impeccable
hits.
artist.
Or her real
I'm talking
hits.
about in the capacity of music that I'm talking about.
Or
Right?
her real hits.
When you talking about, all right, bro, I don't think Mary has a song to compete with. Get Married. I just want to get married.
I'm going down.
I mean, she does have a song where you're getting married because she's mostly about
Mary,
sadness.
No, Mary's been through a whole bunch of shit in her life, bro. She has all these sad ass, depressing ass songs
she got
that
plenty
bitches
songs
fuck with.
with
I
no
fuck
drama.
with that, bro. Like the last song I fucked
my
with
God.
Mary was with Method Man. Bro.
What about that party song?
That's
with-
like the last song where it was like uplifting, like
Oh my
a
God.
man and a
This
woman.
nigga said
together.
1996.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You
Like
full of
honestly,
shit.
honestly.
He full of shit right now, y'all.
Jagged Edge was the nigga.
Mary
bro,
J had
I
like
heard
They
Jagged
got
Edge.
20
one
hits
song.
after that.
No
Get Married,
one
that's it.
song.
Get Married is their only big song that
Oh,
everybody
Lord.
knows.
They probably had
No,
like
that's
5
a lot.
super bangers,
That's a
right?
lot. Them niggas had
Let's
hella
get
bangers.
married, fucking where the party at. And
What?
then, like, some
That
other
shit was
you
fire.
feel me?
Bruh, they don't have
But
songs
think about
that
it.
compete with
She,
these
they
songs.
play that, right? They
That's
play that.
true.
Then Mary plays "It's Time, Fine." Ooh, it's whatever that song was.
You don't
called,
even
right?
know the song.
Whatever
Exactly.
she said. It's a hit
Exactly.
song. It
It's a
doesn't
hit
matter.
song, but we don't know them songs.
She got a lot of party.
Regular
tunes
niggas
too,
don't
though.
really truly listen.
She
She
said,
got
"I'm
the
fine,
joint
right?
with
I'm
Jadakiss.
fine."
When niggas want to tune in, when niggas want to get their feelings on
Come
and shit
on,
like
bruh.
that, they
We
not
need to
like,
go
yo,
to
you
Mary
wildin'.
J.
tune it to Mary.
playlist
You
feed.
wildin', bruh.
You know what I'm
We need to go
saying?
to Mary J.
Nigga might
playlist
want to
feed.
hear that fucking Jagged Edge. Them niggas had that
Nah,
soul.
nigga. Real
I might
gangsters
want to hear
listen
some
to
Nobody's
Jaheim.
fucking with
Real
your
gangsters
theory
listen to
on
Mary
that
J.
shit.
Blige, nigga. Real
Bruh,
That's
gangsters listen to
disrespectful.
Mary J.
Jaheim,
Hey, if y'all like Mary J. Blige, y'all gonna holler at this.
Bruh,
nigga.
niggas
Tell me
listening
full
to
of
Light
shit.
Jennings and shit.
You sleep.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't even.
Wow.
I don't think Mary got a song that could compete with
gone
with that
too far, big.
What's that Life
Big.
Jennings song?
Big.
Life Jennings got a song right now.
Big.
Ain't
You
too
gone
many
too
niggas
far.
can fuck with. Period.
You're
So you saying I can't name the song? You can't name the song either.
I'm
What
about to
song?
say it's about a bitch giving up the pussy.
Oh my god.
plugged out from the
You know what
system,
song I'm
bro.
talking
Well,
about?
learn the name. We
Every
don't
nigga
know.
who listening right now know what song
I
I'm
ain't heard
talking about.
Life Jennings song
Exactly.
since
What?
Must Be Nice.
If you can't even
Is
say
that-
it, then obviously you
is that
fucked up.
him?
It's
Must
not
Be
being a
Nice.
Mary J.
Life
song.
Jennings. I don't know.
Hold on, how that song?
No
go?
Mary J. song, please. Somebody.
Yeah,
tell us.
yeah. That's
Who's that?
15 years ago, bro.
Somebody tell us.
Hold
bro.
on, that Life Jennings song say that son get away.
Nigga looking like Life Jenna. That's why he repping that nigga.
Daddy's little angel.
That nigga look like Life Jenna. Fuck out of here.
Yo, he went from Mary
Yo,
J. Blige to
Mary
Life
J.
Jennings.
All I'm
cuz.
saying is,
You
nigga,
wildin'
these are
this
songs.
motherfucker.
These are songs that impacted me more than a Mary J.
That's
Blige
you.
song, bro.
We talking about the world.
All right, name a Mary J. Blige song that y'all niggas that was
I
impactful
just
for y'all.
told
It's going down.
It's going
All right,
down.
sorry, bro.
She got No More Drama. She got
All right, bro.
joints.
So y'all niggas was affected by No More Drama.
The
That's a
joint
song for bitches.
The joint with her and
We
Yacht
deal
on
with
it.
bitches. I
The
mean,
joint with her
women.
and Jadakiss on
Bro,
it.
so
We gotta deal with the
in y'all
after
time-
effects of them
hold on,
listening to
real
that.
quick.
She got the
So
joint
in your
with
time of
Jadakiss.
need, bro, you don't want to hear none of that. You don't want to hear no Jaheim.
What about her and Method Man?
You don't want to hear, I already said that. That's my go-to song.
That's
All right,
one
bomb.
of the joints.
All right, bomb. That's every nigga. That's every hood nigga fuck with song,
That's
bro.
real nigga shit.
Bro, so in your time of needs, you go to No More Drama
No,
in my
nah,
life.
nah, nigga.
That's what you go and play. You play that in the shower or something.
she
I'm not
got
playing
the
where the
joint
party's
with
Okay,
at.
nigga, what
I'm not
saying?
playing where the party's at. Like, what
got
am I
some-
doing?
No, there's another song
She
for
got
you.
joints.
There's another Mary J.
Why did you
song.
go to
Name
my
one
phone
though,
and pull them
nigga.
up?
That's what I'm saying. Name one. Y'all boys is
Go pull
bullshit.
up
Y'all
Jada-
niggas is
Mary
Captain
J.
Crunch in here
Jadakiss.
right now.
Please play Mary-
Bruh, is
Mary J.
anybody
Jadakiss.
hungry? Where's the milk? Niggas is Captain Crunch.
What?
Mary J. and Jadakiss joint was super hard.
Which one
I
was
did
that?
not know
Which
that.
one was that one? Yeah, let's pull that up.
Oh
Let's
my
pull that up.
god, that was super hard.
Let's
And
pull
that
that
was a
up.
club banger. She got mass good songs, feel good songs. Yeah, she got the gangster song that you want to sit back and you cry to, love making songs, whatever. But she also got
Shorty
some
had
good
a very
party
bruh,
songs.
Shorty, like I ain't gonna front.
Yo,
no
Mary
cap.
J, you can't sleep on Mary J. Everybody, I apologize on behalf of what's on your plate. Mike has his own opinions sometimes. Obviously, it's far enough.
I never said nothing bad about Mary J.
But to think that her and Jagged Edge
Listen.
is on the same level,
Nah,
Listen, no.
hell
she's the
nah.
queen of R&B.
He-
All right,
You started off wrong
They
by just
sing
comparing
R&B.
them.
Listen,
She's the queen of R&B.
listen.
They sing R&B. They're
That's
not
a
the
group,
king R&B.
first of all. We're talking about one person versus a group. I'm talking about the
Mary J. and
impact.
Jadakiss,
Oh, shit.
I am merely speaking of the impact, right? Mary J had less of an impact on me personally than Jagged Edge did, and I would venture to say that
Tell me this
most
wasn't a hit.
males my age
Tell me this
in their
wasn't a hit.
30s. Bro, this is the song with the dancery.
Family Affair.
You didn't say the damn.
I don't know what they talking about, bro.
Did she say that though?
Hold on, listen.
family affair. The family is here.
Jada gets snapped. Yeah, we're not even. This nigga not even in the. He's not even a fucking. He's not even.
He's not in question.
It's her song.
Yeah, alright. Tell me what she's talking about.
Sharp as a buff.
So fast forward this because he's snapping.
Honey man, cause she can't hit by yo.
I want to hear the chorus. This is a hit though. This is a classic, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Well, you ain't got nothing to say. I don't know what the fuck. I want to think she wants, because like when they sing, they don't say the end of the word, right? So she could have said dancing arena, right? But she's in this dance arena. Yeah, I don't know. But if it's singing, they don't ever say the last part sometimes.
What's a dance arena? Is that like a, alright.
Yo, but
I've been
Jagged
to
Edge
a, alright, hold on. I've been to a bakery.
Jagged Edge don't have nothing for that.
Right?
Jagged Edge don't even got a song for that. That's a
They
party
don't.
song.
They don't got a song for
They
that.
got-
Hold on.
besides
but
the
pull
other
up.
party
No.
They got
You say,
2 hits.
oh, we only gonna play one. Go to Jagged Edge.
That's the
I
only
don't
2
even know the
hits
name
they
of it. Just pull up one of they shit, bro.
It's gonna be the song that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Where
It's
the
gonna be
party
the
at?
shit. It's gonna be that
Where the
goddamn
party
shit.
at? That's it.
Nigga, you
Where
go
the
to
party
Jada
at,
Kiss?
or let's
We're not
get-
going to Jada Kiss. Bro, listen. Niggas is sleep on fucking Jagged Edge, bro. That's like one of my favorite groups. Some niggas, bro.
Oh, so somebody's biased.
That's what it is.
Somebody's biased. He
That's
just
what it
said
is.
it, y'all.
Nigga, we don't even have
That's
to look.
his favorite
We don't
group.
even have to look. Play this.
This nigga
It's
Jagged.
for the
Listen,
dancery.
That's that nigga. That was
No,
his
just
favorite
play-
man.
Promise is my favorite shit,
Just
though.
play.
man.
Just play
That was
this.
your man's.
Just-
What we
play it.
playing? What we playing?
Just that,
So
nigga.
Jagged Edge.
That right
So
there.
light-skinned Jagged
This
Edge.
is the song for the song we just heard.
Hey.
Come on, man. Bro, you been a fell in love
This
with
is
a
one
bitch on the
song,
dance
though.
floor. They not even allowed to play this type of shit in the club. Bro, they played this type of shit in the club back in the day. Niggas was getting old ladies. You understand what I'm saying?
I like this song. Don't get me twisted. Yeah, great song.
I don't know. This is my shit.
But we
though.
talking about in comparison.
Come on now. Now
to
he's
Mary
searching.
J.
Now he
Blige.
on.
No. They got 10. Mary has 30,
Doesn't
bro.
matter. Their 10 is quality.
You're comparing,
Talking
though.
about the
Their 10 is so much
comparison
quality,
that you
nigga. All right, play a Mary J wedding song. Play a song you can play at a wedding.
Mary J has a lot of
Right now.
sad songs.
Right now.
So you might not have too many.
Are you talking about nigga? I thought these niggas was rapping. That's how hard these niggas was going.
You talking about hits.
Ain't nobody's
It doesn't matter
denying
what song.
Jagged Edge being gangster with they shit.
Nah,
You
fuck all
feel
that
me?
gangster shit. I'm talking
No,
about.
they was. Look what
they
they're
had an
fucking
impact.
wearing. Do-rags and
I didn't
caps
tell you to play
backwards.
this song, sir.
They
You
always
decided
wear
to play
that.
this song
They
because
always wear that.
You felt that in your spirit. You wanted to play
I'll
that
play.
Jagged Edge.
We're in the Jagged Edge playlist. If there was a Mary J
Nah, you
playlist,
didn't
I'd be
fit.
going
He-
through the
did he
whole
play
shit.
Another Mary J. Blige song? No.
My
He stuck to the
God,
one that he played, and that was it. He didn't go on to another one.
Are you kidding
Bruh,
me?
because
What
it was
song?
Mary J and
Pick
Jadakiss.
one.
Like if I type Mary J by
You got
herself,
so many
then I could go
hits.
through the other
Are you
ones.
crazy?
What are you talking about?
Lord
You got
have mercy.
Mary J. hits.
You wildin',
I'm not
bruh.
again.
You losing this one.
Again. You guys are trying to
Now,
strawman me.
Or she could go to this. She could go to this.
See, doubling up now. We gonna have to double up.
Come on, bruh. He plays this, they get his dad. Yeah.
Bruh, this is Wyclef, 100%.
This is Mary J. Blige featuring Wyclef, nigga. Wyclef knows that
Wyclef
shit.
wasn't on this song, we wouldn't have felt it.
Are you goddamn crazy?
Bro, listen,
They
it's
do know
gonna
Wyclef.
get me like, bro.
The best part
if
of the song
Wyclef
is
ain't say
Mary.
that, if Wyclef ain't say fucking around with you is gonna get me like, nigga, I wouldn't even like that song. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas like that shit.
And what's crazy, Mary J could have probably wrote his shit.
I don't give a fuck who wrote it. Nigga, Jay-Z wrote Dr. Dre song. It doesn't make that nigga Dr. Dre not go hard on that shit.
Bruh, this is, come on. She's gonna play that and she gonna kill Jagged
All
Edge.
right,
whatever.
now go to Jagged Edge. No. You doubled up. These niggas want to act.
What do you say? You said I didn't play another Mary J song, so I played another Mary
No,
J
but
song.
we
So
in
we're
competition.
equal.
You played your own
We're
song.
equal.
No, we're not, because you played your own song. Let's play
Bruh,
one
we
of mine.
played 2 versus 2.
No, you played 3 Mary J songs just now because you played a double up. See how niggas be acting? You see how niggas be acting? Like I can't count.
Jagged Edge is good, but they're not comparison to
Piece
Mary
of
J.
shit, bruh.
Are y'all niggas sitting here telling me
They're
Mary
great
J was more
Alright, tell me
impactful
what
to
song
y'all
I'm playing,
niggas?
bro. Jagged
Y'all
Edge.
telling
What
me
song am I
Alright,
playing?
go down.
Like Diddy said, they're not playing your shits when they go to old school songs.
Come on, I'm not even gonna do y'all like that.
Bro, we talked about that song for 10
We
minutes.
We showed it. Hold on.
Now find another song other than the 2 songs we talked about. Yeah, go to the second song we talked about.
That's the same
Yeah, 2 songs, bro.
No, but we can double up. We gotta double up. Come on now, hey.
We talked about these 2 songs. Where the party at? Let's get married. That's the 2 biggest ones.
Hold on, no, but hold on. Just because y'all said that, I ain't even gonna do that to y'all. I ain't even gonna do that to you. Let's do the Let's Get Married remix on these niggas.
Well, listen.
Hey, fuck you mean? Who was not jumping out their goddamn seat when this shit came on?
It's a class. It's amazing.
Okay,
they play it to this day. Okay, it's a remix of the same song we've been talking about.
That got even more jamming. How did they do that?
Because they made it hip hop-ish.
Oh,
if you want to make something more relevant,
these
you
niggas
add
took
a
a song.
hip-hop element.
These niggas took a song that was so jamming, and guess what they did?
Like he said,
they did the impossible and made that shit more jamming. How did they do that?
Like my nigga said, they have a good.
Has Mary ever did that?
10 hits.
Has Mary ever made a song more jamming?
If it's still one hit, that's still one hit, nigga.
Right now, if
like
she,
they say, when you play sports,
Mary's a part of a lot of shit. So
Man,
if you
if
look,
you
we
won,
will find
you won.
something. I can't name something off the top of the head,
got
but
so many-
she's on a lot of songs.
I just did.
Yo, her
Look, you gonna type Mary J and type
catalog is
remix.
3 times as Jagged Edge, bro. For real.
I'm not
Her
saying,
catalog-
bro,
that shit is
just
not
trying
even-
to go catalog.
She
I'm
probably
talking
like
about
5
impact.
I didn't want to talk.
I'm talking about impact, bro.
Grammys,
I don't
all
have
that,
I don't
nigga.
have a Mary J. Blige song in my head that I want to play at my wedding. Like it's
That's
only
only
Ed
thing they good
Sheeran.
for.
A lot of her songs are sad. You
I
don't want to
only
be
got
sad at your wedding, bro.
nigga, like yo, I only got Ed Sheeran and goddamn Jagged Edge as far as in my head, bro.
Look. Her top songs is "Be Without You." You playing that without you at your wedding?
No,
it's a
No.
sad song.
Nigga,
I'll be just fine.
Terrence
Ooh,
Howard
she's
was
saying she'll
whooping
be
her ass
just
in that
fine
song.
without you.
Bro,
You can't play that at the wedding.
not
You
finna
feel
play
me?
no song where
I'm
Terrence
going
Howard
down.
was whooping your ass
I'm
on
going
the
down.
biggest
These
hit.
are all hits that cannot be
Hits.
played at a wedding. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Everything you could play that at a wedding.
Which one?
After this, I'm everything and everything is you or some shit like that.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's a super hit, bro. Don't even try that.
Super empowerment shit, bro. Trying to fucking make it.
That's
Go
how you
Uphill.
tame the beast.
Go to Go Uphill.
What is
That's how you
that?
tame the beast.
G-O-
You chill with some
Hold on,
good
That's
music
a
like that.
what you call it song? Jagged Edge.
No.
You don't know that shit.
Who are you playing?
Nah, I was just gonna show you.
You going to a whole nother artist?
Nah, go to that song. Oh yeah.
Why? Everybody
Just
knows
go-
that song. Why are you playing it?
Just press that. All right, bomb. This song right here, I can understand a real nigga saying, "Oh yo."
This
I
is
fuck
one
with this
song from one artist. Pretty much a
Right.
one-hit wonder.
I don't give a fuck who she is. I'm just talking about. This is more like a.
Yo, Mary had mad songs.
I don't know
You know
why
what
we
I'm
went to this.
This
Everybody
is more
likes
like
this
a
song.
Yeah,
this is more like what y'all are trying to go after.
I didn't even know she
Hold
had
on,
a music
This
video.
is the type of song that y'all niggas is like, yo, a real nigga will be done. You know what I'm saying? Programmed or you know what I'm saying? Meditated to or something like that. Go to 5. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? You can cool out. You don't even gotta bop too hard. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But Mary J, that song right there was for girls. Y'all for the y'all them you.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? That right there, that could be for girls. That's unisex. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could get in a vibe on that. You know what I mean? Versus like that Mary J shit is on some like sensitive fucking.
So many.
Wait. Before we get through with all this shit, do y'all think Nelly hollered at Ashanti while he was at the Fat Joe and Ja Rule? Because they both was there now.
You got them really trying to
Fat
get that
Joe
from-
brought out Nelly, and you know what I'm saying, Ja Rule brought out Ashanti and shit.
Yeah.
So
She shut that
But
down.
then
If you saw the
Ashanti
thing.
got songs with both of them.
yeah, she got something with both of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, Fat Joe gave her the Birkin bag or whatever, the gifts and shit that he gave for Remy and Ma. So he might have been the reason why she actually showed out. Because I don't know if she still gets along with Ja Rule to this day. You never know. relationships get strained and whatnot. But
Nigga, she was out there singing for Ja Rule, bro.
no, because as soon as she did the Ja Rule song, that nigga Fat Joe's like, yeah, you know the real reason you came out here, blah, you know what I'm saying? Do this song. And she did the song with him.
Yo, come here, man.
I think she did like 2 songs with him, you feel me?
Nigga, him and Fat Joe got multiple songs. They basically.
Yeah, the fucking he did the song and shit, and Ja Rule's like, all right, I'll sing
that
along.
was dope the way he
It
did
might be the ass that got me like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
That was dope the way
They was all on that
he
song,
took
you
shit.
feel me?
And guess who verse was harder on that song? Ja
Rule, yeah. Ja Rule had a dope ass verse on there. Like, what the
Really
fuck?
killed that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, bro. Ja Rule's a fucking force to be reckoned with, bro.
Oh shit, we got man Juice in the building. You know what I'm saying? Dap it up, sir. Let them know you in the building.
Hugo.
I like your hairdo, whatever that's called. I don't know what you call
We
that
don't know
shit.
what you know.
I don't know what the fuck
You
that
Saint
shit called.
Hugo.
Yeah. Okay, that was cool. All right, so I had another topic. I don't know if this is a topic or not, whatever. But you think out here in the pandemic that people are so like sensitive that they're like having sex with their mask on?
Excuse me?
I don't think
You think people out here have to, yo baby, before I get up in the shit, I gotta
I
have
think that you're putting on your condom before you're putting on your mask.
What are you putting on both though?
No.
What are you?
And for the most part, if you're hitting somebody like that, you're not going to be up in their face. You don't missionary people like that.
You don't know what people are into though.
Like, I'm backshotting.
People, yo,
If you like some little catty that is just.
didn't you mention the person was like, yo, babe, I'm about to come over here and get that under the sheets. Didn't you say somebody was
Well, yeah,
into that
that
type
shit-
of shit?
they was
So you don't
on
think
this-
somebody is literally wearing a mask while they're having sex because
Possibly, but
they're like that?
Yeah, people that are very.
The only time I can see
Germophobic.
it,
you just met the chick.
Maybe old people.
One
the
night.
only time I can see it is if I'm finna wake up in the morning.
Cause think about it, some dudes will kiss a chick, you feel me?
I
Or would no, they won't kiss a chick, but they let her suck the dick, right? So that means you put your dick somewhere where you
on.
won't put your mouth and shit,
Real quick,
right?
let me ask y'all a question.
Yes. Listen to me. Tell me this. I wanted to talk about this for a long time. Y'all might not even see it. This is a very important topic right here.
Yes.
At some point in time, I really feel like kissing is a little bit more intimate than even
Way
sex.
more.
Because you can slide in some shit with a condom on and then you ain't really touching nothing. But I feel like if you're putting your mouth to someone's mouth,
Mentally, it's like,
that shit is way more intimate. So I ain't kissing shit, bro.
yeah.
I ain't.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But you know what? All
So
that
think about it.
not-
Niggas a mask up and put their dick in something that they won't put their face,
Nigga ain't
expose their
kissing
face
shit.
to. You
That's what I was
feel me?
gonna say. Like,
You
bruh,
know you love somebody,
dawg, that's like
kiss them
saying,
up, bro.
dawg, like to me, the idea of somebody
I'm
not,
kissing if I love you.
no, kissing is part of sex, bro. It's part of the spectrum of sex, bro. That's that hip hop.
I mean, it's
bullshit.
part of like
Hold on.
real,
No,
like
no, no,
love
No,
sex.
no,
But if you just fucking sex,
nigga, what?
it's not a part of that at all.
Bruh, nigga, I am an adult, bro. I'm not fucking nothing for 2 seconds.
making that-
Think about it. A quickie involves
Where the
kissing.
fuck
Not
am I
really.
doing a quickie
A
at?
quickie doesn't
In the
involve
bathroom?
kissing.
Mike.
Bro, like
Wherever,
bro,
nigga.
Where's an adult having a quickie
So
at?
you are one.
Wherever, bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wherever.
Nah, bro, that
You're
sounds
speaking
good.
different.
Bruh.
You're talking.
Nah.
You wasn't in. How
I'm
long
talking
was you in the
about-
military? Because I was in the military, and
Yeah,
adults
nigga,
was
when
having
you were
sex
younger, bro.
everywhere. It doesn't
Nah.
matter what the age was.
When I'm younger,
Chiefs
you
with
have to be a
20-year-old
super
girls,
badass.
bruh.
I'm talking about like. Listen to me right now.
What?
I have to be feeling good, and you have to be damn near an 11 for me to possibly be kissing you in your goddamn mouth.
Nigga, that's
Facts.
That's
I'm
that
telling
hip
you
hop.
right now.
That's that
Facts.
hip
No,
hop.
it's
That's
not.
that hip hop bullshit.
You know what
Unless
it
you're
is?
kind of using that to get
You know
to the
why?
next
You
to
wanna
the
know
next
why?
level. You
wanna
know what
why?
I'm saying?
This is why, in my brain.
Bro,
Everybody
hip
has
hop told you to do that and you did
Everybody
it.
has your own reasoning though.
Bro, that's everybody. That's every
My
black dude's
You
reasoning.
wanna know my reason?
What?
Okay, I could have slid to come holler at this shorty. She letting me hit right away. Oh shit.
Nah, you
It
gotta
could
kiss him.
be me. I could be just that little of a nigga out here.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could be that nigga.
Yeah.
So nobody can hit and I slid in a hit. Or she lets niggas hit all the time.
Okay. And
So
what?
she could have just sucked some blood clot hood.
Right.
And I'm gonna kiss up like LMO.
Okay. And then guess what? The nigga whose hood she sucked could have just skeeted on her chest, and then you got her laying on you. You skeeted on her belly.
But you're not
She ain't
kissing
never-
her
she ain't
chest.
never
You're
bathed.
not like mouth
Hold on,
connecting
hold on,
with that
hold
shit.
Hold on, what?
So you're
Nah,
the
niggas ain't making sure no bitch bathe and
No,
all that
I'm
shit
not.
like that. Then on top, bro. Remember, I work in infectious disease, bro. Listen,
See, my
bro.
boy-
The idea. Let me tell y'all the
He's
fucking
the
fantasy,
violator,
bro.
He's
Let
the
me tell y'all the fantasy. It's just like going to a fucking potluck. right? You go to a potluck, everybody concerned about who washed their hands, right? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? But guess what? You know what the dirtiest device a human being has?
Doorknob?
No. You know what the dirtiest device you have is?
Your phone.
Your goddamn phone. Yeah. Does anybody check to see if you washed your hand after you just answered your phone right before you touched your food? No, because when you wiped your ass and then nigga calls you, was like, nah, I'm finna come out the bathroom right now. What's happening? Bruh, you didn't wipe your hands before you touched your phone, and you got poop on your, you got doo-doo on your phone now. But you ain't considering that, right?
Shit.
Hold on. And so this is the fucking, no, listen, I'm just saying, in general,
that's not us.
That's not me.
I didn't make this up. This is a study. They say the cell phone is the most. Bro, after you pick your nose, after you pick your nose, you wash your hands and then answer your phone.
It's every phone, I think.
Right.
Huh? After you dig in your ears, scratch your ass, your balls, you wash your hands and then pick up your phone.
Because a lot of times,
okay, because most people don't do that.
You put your phone on the ground a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, your phone is the dirtiest device you own. And I say all that to say this, right? Niggas will do everything else with a bitch. And say, oh, the nastiest thing I could have possibly did was kiss her, not get crabs, right? From the pubic interaction.
I think getting crabs is
what I'm saying
worse.
Is, what's the point of having sex if you're not finna do it? Sex is intimate.
Because you're trying to get one off, you don't need your mouth to get one off.
What I'm saying is,
you're not even thinking right because of this.
Let's talk about the situation we in. Are we in the club bathroom? If you in, no, I'm saying if you in a club bathroom. You must be a teenager. I can't imagine like a 30-something-year-old nigga in the club pulling out a condom in the club bathroom with a shorty or something like that. I'm not saying it don't happen. It's not a regular normal thing for an adult person like over 30.
How would you know that? How would you know what niggas is doing like?
I don't know what everybody doing.
Exactly. So how would
all
you
right, is fucking a 12-year-old normal for a 30-year-old? No, okay, can we say that?
Grown-ups, they're grown.
I'm saying, if we can say that, right? Then we know that there's certain things that's normal and not normal, right? Is it normal? Do y'all know a whole bunch of 30-year-olds that's fucking bitches in the club on some one-night stand shit? Niggas who have jobs and regular kids and regular. I'm not saying if you are a club promoter. I'm not talking about niggas like you. If you're a nigga who get bitches on the reg, cause nigga, this is what you do. You wrangle bitches and do shit with bitches. I'm not talking about niggas like you. I'm talking about normal, regular, everyday, regular American people who fucking go to work, have children. They are not in the clubs on the regular basis. Fucking bitches. Unless
so how would you know what regular people are doing that are doing that?
Like, South Florida, you should know better because
we know that regular people are not fucking 12-year-olds.
Listen. Especially out here in South Florida.
So if you can say that, then you know that.
South Florida, where there's so many tourists, so many people come here to have a good time. They're grown-ups, adults.
Right.
Come to South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale to have a great time. White, black, Spanish, all types of people. College. They're still adults.
Yeah.
And they come out here, and you can't tell me that people don't go out here, regular people go out here and hook up with people they meet in the club.
Right. What I'm saying, and no, but those situations, they're not trying to fuck in the club.
Random sex happening all the time.
What I'm saying is that's not all right. If you are an adult, are you having fun fucking in the club? Is that an enjoyable place?
Do it, but
I mean, sex isn't really fun. You're trying to get one off.
Sex is not fun.
Not always.
Holy fuck! What the fuck?
It's not always fun.
We really are. Now we have to get to the bottom of
it.
shit.
What feels good isn't always fun.
Is sex fun to you? Let's find this out.
Man, I fun to shit out of that girl, but in the car, it wasn't that fun in the car.
Exactly. So I stopped fucking bitches in the car. As soon as I realized I'm gonna get a fucking Charlie horse and a fucking and the seat back gonna stab me in the back. Every time you fucking car, guess what you do? You get a fucking apartment. Right? What the fuck? Nigga, bro.
You said you talking about at the club.
What I'm saying is, nigga, is fucking all right.
You don't have that option at that point.
If you had the option, no, I'm saying I'm a grown up, nigga. If I go to the club and I meet a bitch I want to smash, guess what we doing? We're not fucking in the club. We are slut.
What she was her homegirl and she said, listen, I do not want my homegirl to tell my fucking husband, so you got to get your ass over here.
That nigga's on some crap.
Spring break.
Now you talking about some different shit, bro. You talking about some 19-year-old shit, bro. Y'all niggas talking about 19-year-olds,
No,
bro.
regular females out here.
19-year-olds.
Spring break, all that good stuff.
Y'all niggas is talking about children, bro.
South Florida, nigga.
Y'all niggas talking about children.
No children.
All right, my nigga. When I say children, I'm talking about people under 25 doing that type of shit, bro. You telling me right now? You got a hotel in Cancun, Mexico. Right? You got a hotel.
You going to the telly?
You go to the club. You meet a badass bitch, and your thing is, I'm gonna fuck this bitch in here. Nah.
I'ma waste my nut in the club?
It doesn't matter what you say.
Oh my God! I mean, so you must be thirsty for the pussy then.
No, but listen,
it doesn't matter what you gonna do.
Be right here, right now.
Nah, nigga, I'm a big grown ass nigga. You telling me no, bitch, don't tell me what's going on. I'm telling her what's happening. Bitch, you wanna fuck right now? We out. What's up? Let's get up out of here.
But if I don't know her, no.
You're speaking
For you.
As a grown up.
for you.
Oh my God.
And no, listen to me. You're speaking for you, and you're not speaking of the thrill of it. You're not thinking that, all right,
There's
you know
more
what?
thrill of fucking a bitch in the club.
No, because guess what?
In a sweaty
How much
ass
y'all
club
fuck already?
in a bathroom.
How many
than
females
there
have you
is to
already
take
fucked?
the bitch back to your spot.
But how many females have you already fucked? Like, what if you don't even necessarily want to fuck her that long? What if you just want to go? What if you just want to go through? What if you just want to go through the thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just want to have a little. What if you don't even want to? What if you don't even really want to? Well, it could be a bad asshole, right, Mike? And let's say you single and all that, shorty coming trying to get you and shit like that. And listen, you might not necessarily be about to fuck shorty because you got another shorty you about to fuck. And shorty say, listen, I'm trying to fuck right now.
Remember that time your homeboy?
And you got a shorty waiting at the telly there.
Y'all niggas sound like niggas
Like,
who
what would
basically.
happen?
All right, hold on. I
What
ain't
would
here.
happen?
Respectfully,
What
y'all
would
niggas
happen?
sound like pussy
What-
tell y'all what to do.
No, how?
I'm not finna be in no club, bro. If I don't want to fuck nothing in the club,
Shit happens. Shit
my,
happens.
y'all niggas.
Let's just
Wow.
say
You ain't
shit
never
happens.
fuck on the beach?
bro.
Fucked on the beach?
I have smashed on
All
the beach.
right.
Yeah, but guess what? I was in a relationship with
Would
the
you
person.
fuck on the beach
You remember
again?
your man
I was.
smashed
It
on the
wasn't.
beach?
Would you fuck
No,
on the beach again?
no.
That's just the worst shit. Nigga, you get
I won't
spat
fuck in
all
the
up under
pool
your
again.
shit.
I'm not fucking in the jacuzzi
pool is
again.
whack.
I'm not fucking in the fuck, bro. All those fucking spots that are like.
But you're
Fucking
talking about
like-
you, nigga. Chill out. You're talking about
Oh
you.
my God.
We're
Name
talking
one
about
nigga you
regular
know that
people.
has
Like, shut up. We're talking
It's
about
a
Memorial
1 out
Day
of
weekend.
5 here, bro.
Memorial Day
And you're the
weekend,
one
Labor Day
person.
weekend.
So you have to say, okay, that's
Niggas
my
get it in all the
opinion.
time.
on
Of
the
course, it's my
situation.
opinion. I believe
But it's
a lot
not
of people
the-
share
it's
my
not-
opinion.
No, a lot
they
of
don't.
people. A lot of people
fuck in the club
during
if they-
Memorial Day
But if they don't got
weekend.
nobody right
During Labor Day weekend, when people out here having a good time on these Memorial Day
That shit's
weekends,
going
it's going down.
Exactly.
Maybe not you or me.
And I'm
but it's
saying,
going
I'm not
down.
saying that it's not
And
going
guess
down.
what?
Bring no-
If they're
no.
old enough to get in the club, they're adults. Yeah, chill out. Nigga.
I'm not saying
If they're
that's
old
not
enough to
what
get in the
that's
club, they're adults. So they're a grown-up people that's in the clubs on Labor Day week, especially like I said down here. We all should know
It's not our
South
generation.
Florida. People come from everywhere to have a good time out here, and they have
Right.
a one-night stand. Everybody, women.
Y'all
men,
niggas are not
everybody.
arguing. Y'all niggas are arguing the wrong point.
And it's
We're
not-
not
So they
talking
can
about
go
whether
there
or not.
right there in the club.
We're not talking. All right, so y'all been in the club and
Nigga,
seen
Usher
niggas
had
fucking
that
in the
song.
club?
I want to
I
have
seen-
sex in the
How
club.
many people?
I seen one nigga fucking.
Okay, so you seen one. The way y'all talking,
It was on some
it should have been
Jamaican
like
niggas, Jamaican
everybody is in the club fucking.
No,
Like,
no,
what the
you're
fuck
not
are y'all
gonna
talking
know
about?
that. The
Shout out
whole
to that-
point is
shout
for
out to
people not
Outrageous,
to know
bro.
you're
Outrageous.
So,
fucking.
so
was at
every
Emerald.
so
One
every
time,
once in a
one
while.
at a time.
You went to Outrageous at Emerald.
So if every only once in a while you see somebody fucking, then
It
y'all are
goes
proving my
down.
point.
No, it goes
If
down.
you see it every once in a while, that means it's probably happening.
Bruh,
way
but guess
more,
what? But you
right?
know what happened? The hotels be fucking
What
booked out
about
though.
club space and all them clubs that have
The hotel. I don't see a lot of people fucking in the club, but I do see the hotels booked the fuck out though. And I see bitches going to hotels. I don't see a whole but bruh, I used to go out a lot. And I ain't never
We
seen,
not
bruh,
doing
I don't think I probably seen it one time. I didn't see a whole bunch of times like I go to the club. Oh shit, yeah, niggas in here fucking again.
Yeah,
Of
but
course you're not gonna see that.
if they are fucking, it's
Bruh,
not
that's
meant
not
to
a
be
regular
seen.
normal thing for
Like,
adults,
it's
bro.
not for everybody to see.
If you
I'm saying
wasn't
that's the
in
argument we're having right
life,
now. Is normal?
if
Is it
you
normal
was in the music
for a
business-
30-year-old or above a 30 and above year old person to actually have sex in the club or in a impromptu spot
it's
like
not
that?
normal. We talking
Bruh,
about
when
the
I
young-
have money
we
I have
talking
money in
about
my
the normal
pocket
generation.
and I
We
can
talking
go and
about
make
the
myself
young
comfortable and take the bitch
They all
somewhere,
probably
I'm
have
gonna go and
hotel
fucking
rooms.
somewhere
course.
where it's
Of course,
uncomfortable.
but guess
They
what?
all probably have hotel
You can't get
rooms.
on the ground in the club.
They
You
all
gonna
probably
only
have
be
hotel
standing
rooms.
up and fucking this bitch.
That might be her only night at that
Bruh.
area, and she might be leaving that night or the
And
next
she finna
morning.
come by
It
my
goes
fucking
down.
She might
hotel.
not have that, accessibility.
What if she?
at-
What
Nigga,
if-
I have
what
a
if-
car.
What if her
I am
flight-
an adult.
What if her flight's
Shit
at
happens.
5?
But y'all niggas sound
What if
like
her
I'm talking
flight's
to a
at? What if her
14-year-old.
flight is at 5? She's leaving the club to the airport.
What?
You gonna make niggas
What you mean?
Right, that's your
That
only
shit- that shit
opportunity
goes-
is
Hold
that
on,
shit
all
goes
right, all
down.
right. So this
Girls
is how
break up.
small. This is the close. This is
You know
how
that-
small the window
that
is.
happens a whole lot of
His
times.
example, yo,
Bro, you
I
know-
meet
you
a
know
girl
what
who's
times
in the
You
club,
know how many times that happens?
and she's like, yo, I want to
He
fuck,
don't know.
and I'm
He
leaving
gotta
in an
be in that
hour.
club,
You never get that pussy like
And he
that.
never go to the.
I'm not
never
saying
go to
that.
the-
Mike ain't never
Bro.
got that spontaneous.
Oh my
pussy.
Yeah, he
God,
never
bro.
got
Like,
that.
all right, bro. And guess what?
Never in his life,
People
bro.
win the lottery every
Yeah, no,
single
I-
day.
I
I-
done that shit- I done that
time.
shit in daytime in the park.
I'm not incriminating myself either, but I
And
don't
people
think Mike-
win the lottery
I think
every
Mike's
single
been chilling
day.
bro. I haven't yet.
You haven't yet,
You
and I
remember
guarantee
that time?
y'all niggas don't know nobody who has.
Remember that time
so,
on the beach?
bro, yes, bro. What I'm saying is, nigga, these one-off situations, y'all. This is anecdotal evidence at
That's
best,
what I'm saying.
bro.
For everybody, it can happen
No, what
one
I'm
time.
saying is my evidence it stands better, bro. We do not see people, normal people. If I go to the club, right? If I do see somebody fucking in the club, it's a jit. It's some children. Somebody 19,
See,
20,
that-
22.
That's what's happening.
Who's getting the club?
What?
that
Who's in the
age?
club?
Yeah.
All right.
clubs
Let me
are
ask
you
y'all a
going
question.
to?
Let's settle this
19?
once and for all.
Yeah, what
Let's-
clubs are you
I
going
can't
to?
All right, hold
Nobody-
on. What ages do you think people get in clubs is?
There's different type of clubs.
It's
All right, no, they let
21,
bitches in clubs at 18 and up, nigga. They do
said
not give a fuck.
19.
Right, I said
She
19.
has to be fucking a dude, right?
Right.
The dude's getting in the club.
He's probably 23, 22, 25, right? What I'm saying is, when you go, all right, let's settle this once and for all, right
they
here.
don't got
Let's
no
settle this
adult.
once and for all. All right, what is the normal age of a clubbing adult? Is it A, 18 to
For a
25,
female,
B, 25 to 35?
That's
wanna
a
think
30
21.
man
Bro, like, come on, bro, like, yo, what are y'all talking about? What is the clubbing age? Is it 35?
it's 21 for males.
Okay,
18
so
for females.
essentially, I'm saying a number.
all together, dudes
But
are
it's
starting to go in
supposed to
there
be 20. It's supposed to be 21. It should be 21.
No,
altogether.
people, dudes start clubbing at
Women
18.
already clubbing it before that.
Okay, dudes start clubbing at 18
like
too. They
some
got all
people-
they got
I ain't
clubs
start
for
clubbing
18.
at no
though.
damn 18.
But-
Not no good clubs.
Oh, we went to clubs. We was going to clubs at 18. I was going to clubs at 18.
Yeah,
I was in the
legally.
tunnel.
No,
No,
nigga, when I was in the
come on,
military, I was
come
going
on.
to clubs
I
in
was
DC. I was going to all type of
I
clubs.
couldn't get into no
I'm in the
21
clubs
and
at
up,
16.
in the military.
No, they weren't 21 and up. They had 18 and up
Fuck,
clubs.
that's a flex.
Where you had to obviously ID
I was
for
at
drinks,
Hibiscus
but they were
at
also
16.
ladies.
Shout out to Hibiscus.
Yes, bro. But anyway, my point is, if the
was
clubbing
at 10
age,
at
if the clubbing age doesn't naturally
Yeah, it look like a
contain
big man in
35-year-olds,
Conversation.
hold
I
on.
walked in the back
If the
door,
clubbing
I had
age,
to flex.
look, if the clubbing age doesn't contain 30-year-olds or 35-year-olds, then how can they be one of the numbers
Big cat.
in the
Shout
club
out Big Cat.
doing all this
Flex.
fucking,
From way back.
right?
BX.
There goes my fucking point right there. How could the age group that's barely in the club be the ones in the club doing all the fucking?
We're not saying all the fucking.
What I'm saying is that's the least group to be in the club fucking,
so
bro.
there's still
A
scenarios
fucking
where
adult.
they could actually run into a woman that's leaving the next day and they fuck in the bathroom. Wherever
Yes,
the
that's
fuck.
true, bro. You just named one super anomaly, bro.
All right, bomb.
Like, dog, like, yo, I'm running into this one bitch who just happens to want to give away the pussy to anybody who's wearing a red shirt. And then, oh, look, I'm wearing a red shirt.
Yeah,
Can
but
I
in
get the
wor-
pussy?
In the world we
Me-
live in,
oh,
that
shit,
could possibly
yeah.
happen every day.
Oh, my, no, it
Right?
can't, bro.
One
no.
person every day is not going through some shit like
Start
that.
off.
Don't be delusional.
Start off. How do you feel about people believing that the Earth is flat?
That the earth is
How
flat.
do you believe? How do you believe? What do you think about those people?
I mean,
The
there's
earth
not
is-
much to think about people because I've been through history and people thought way worse than the earth being flat. Right? We had slavery, all types of shit. We had white people that hated on white people as far as the Holocaust. We had people who thought way crazier than shit than a flat earth.
True.
So they could think whatever the fuck they want to think. You know what I'm saying? They could think they're gonna fall off that bitch tomorrow.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, what the shape of the earth is, I don't know why anybody gives a fuck, nigga. You ain't never gonna see that motherfucker anyway. It could be a triangle.
But they flying out of Earth now.
That's not a
You know what I'm saying?
They got-
You can never verify that shit. So
They have-
as far as like you ain't finna verify it. You ain't finna verify
you
it. As
can
far as we know, Earth is a
It
goddamn
it can be-
triangle,
it can be
and that
verified.
motherfucker
They got
is
commercial
spinning
flights.
sideways.
You know why it can't be verified?
They got commercial flights now.
You want to know why it can't be verified?
They got
Because
commercial
if
flights.
if it is flat,
Huh?
bro, they had a nigga going to every single part of the This nigga went to the north. Nigga ran into the Arctic wall. This nigga went to the left side. Nigga ran to the Arctic wall.
What the fuck are you talking
Nigga
about?
went to the right side. Nigga ran to like a high ass wall. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga. The wall was so
What?
high.
What are you talking about,
They
bro?
were sailing. They were different sailors showing different points. Of
Yeah, them niggas was drunk. You saying that them niggas sailed to the edge of the earth?
Yeah, they really sailed to. They really.
So you
sailed
believe
to-
the earth is flat?
No, it's not flat. I'm just saying, but wherever they sailed to, that shit had a big
Louder.
ass Arctic wall.
Man, that shit sound like some fuckery.
It's
And then guess what? I ain't
it's like
finna
an
sail
Arctic
there and
wall
figure it
around.
out. So I'm gonna have to take a nigga word for it anyway. So guess what? It's all just up to what I want to believe.
outside.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, the earth is whatever the fuck shape it is. I'm never finna fucking. I have to trust and believe in some white man that he did what he was supposed to do. Right? I don't
Now
know.
they got commercial flights.
Do
out
you
of-
believe we are?
Take the little trip.
I ain't finna be taking one, so I ain't never gonna find that out.
You believe we went up to space?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't gonna say we didn't go up to space. I'm just never gonna be able to quantify that
I
information.
really feel like right now, based
So
on
it doesn't really
special
matter.
effects-
The argument doesn't really matter whether or not, like, oh, yo, is there a ceiling in the cap on the top of the globe and the dome and the nigga can't? Are you finna
Nah,
go
but
up there?
That's the thing.
Are you finna ever go
That's
up there and
not
figure that
answering
shit
the
out? So
question.
it don't even matter. There's no way that it doesn't matter. The answer doesn't matter because you ain't never gonna. Bro, that's like finding out can you talk to people after you dead?
All right.
You know why that question, that
all right,
answer
so
don't
all
matter?
right, so check me out.
Because you ain't
So
never gonna find
if I
out.
ask you right now, what's going on with this microphone? What is it made of? You can say it doesn't matter. 'Cause
No.
we
Like
don't- what? The rust?
No. But you can
not-
quantify that information. You can actually break down the microphone. You can take it off. You can get information. I mean, put it this way: as far as
But
you,
we can't figure out if they went to
what
the
I'm
moon
saying,
or not.
how
We can figure.
you're gonna go off someone else's information?
No, but there is information. But I don't think they went.
If you want to know how they put this mic
I don't
together,
think they went
you
there.
can literally dissect
Based
the
on
mic by
information
yourself
that they had, I don't think they went there
and
first.
figure out how they made the mic.
Conversations. One conversation.
Listen,
Same one.
if you want to find out what the mic is
That's
made
why
of,
you riding out too hard on this shit, bro.
what?
If we just talked about the mic real quick, we don't need to go into the mic no more.
No, but
Dead
you
the
used
mic.
it as an example.
No,
What I'm
but
saying
you
is,
went back in there and you
no,
sliding out.
right? Because it makes sense. What I'm saying is, if you use the mic as an example,
Get him
and you
outta
said,
here,
look,
man.
he said, if how can we know that this is made a blah 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 way, right? If you dissect the mic, you can take it apart and figure out how it's correct, how it's made. If you fucking want to know what the fuck is outer space, you will have to go off of the information of somebody else. You cannot dissect that information yourself because you are not going to outer space and or leaving the atmosphere.
Soon.
Right? Are you finna do that yourself and be able to say, yo, I went out there and had
You never
first-hand
know.
account that this and this happened?
You never know, boy. I might slide
I'm-
on
all right,
your
what
head,
I'm
boy.
saying,
They
all right,
call
well,
me-
now
my
we
name
telling
is Saint.
fairy
My name is
tales.
Saint, you know.
But if that was to
How you know
happen,
I ain't
then I would
slide on
believe
that
your
right?
account. If you went to the
I
outside,
already slid there.
okay.
Well, it depends on the faith because you
I already
see
slid
God
there.
and
I already
you
slid
believe
there.
He's there, right?
Yeah, no, all right, so that's faith. So you saying I gotta have
That's
faith in
that's
some
what-
other white man?
They got together.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that too. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm about
At
to
some
say.
point,
No, but what I'm saying is,
I'm about to
if all we're doing is
stump-
going off
stump
the
a lot of
information of
people.
somebody else.
because
stump a lot of people right now.
if it's somebody else's information, what they teach us in school and how they teach us,
perfect
in
example
this
right
world.
there.
We just realized we just went through a 10-year gap just now of finding out that all we knew was bullshit, bro. How long, bro? You raised y'all niggas my age, bro. What we knew about Columbus before 10 years ago? Oh, that was the dude who discovered
taught us
America,
in
this
school.
and that, and all that bullshit.
He discovered America.
And basically, we are now, black people in general are now finding out that, oh shit, history is legit bullshit. All that we know is bullshit. Right?
His story.
So, okay, so now, how do we make that mistake? It's been told multiple times, bro, that like, nigga, how do you, the worst thing is to let the person that, to let your oppressor teach you
with some shit.
Bro, that's what we did, bro. All we did is let the oppressor
But what
teach
it
us.
was,
But there's a God that created all this stuff.
Exactly.
That's all you have to worry about.
Yeah.
That's the thing what people don't understand. So you can't. They make you believe.
Most of the Bible is from.
They make me. Let's say
Oh,
you.
so
Let's
we
say you're a
have
Hindu
written
man, right?
Uh-huh.
And that man
The
not
first Bible
Muslim
was
man, right?
written in
I mean,
Right.
I never
they
really. I
took
just
most
want this.
scriptures
As
from
long
us.
as we all live righteous, you know.
Exactly. It
You
doesn't
telling me
matter.
you
It
telling me
doesn't
oh
matter.
because you're a Christian you
No.
and you all
No,
going to hell? It
matter.
don't work so.
That's not how
You
you
cannot
treat
tell me it
No.
works so. You
No.
cannot.
Don't.
You cannot. Especially when someone prays and at the end of it they say Amen and there is something called Amen Ra. That's
True.
like you cannot tell me nothing.
So what?
What are you gonna
is-
say to
is
me?
the culture fault? Is the people in the culture that
This is what it is,
decide-
bro.
What you mean?
It's just like telephone, bro. It's like telephone. Right? Me tell you that thing, you go yes so it switch up a little bit. Me tell you that thing, it switch up a little bit. Me tell you that thing, it switch up a little bit. Basically, my belief on the story of Jesus himself was like, yo, this man was like a ripping, holy man that was like in tune with God. But we can be as just like him. We could be like him as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, if God said he made in the book, it says he made us in his image.
Yes.
I'm not a Christian, but the book is
Yes.
good. They have good
Yes.
things in there.
Yes.
So we're not bunning ever.
Yes.
He made us in his own image. So that means what? Not God too, right? Not the God.
Yeah.
I am not the
created
God,
His image.
but I am like him.
Like him, yeah. You
So I must
created
behave like him.
him.
That's why I call myself saint. I don't try to do nothing bad. I ruined you.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm gonna tell you, dog.
Well,
Straight. This I want now.
Yeah.
We don't know what all that.
Next
you said.
topic.
Topic.
Go ahead.
Topic.
Got plenty of them. What you want to do?
That was like one topic right there.
I went through a couple of them.
But he said something good. I like what he said.
What did he say? Shit.
No, but it
Expound.
doesn't matter about the culture. It doesn't matter about the person. It doesn't matter your color. If we all decide and believe that there's one God and we move in that way, we all will align.
Yes,
So,
sir.
but we in our culture, the black culture, we say, we make all these excuses. We say all these things and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Instead of focus on what you just said.
They said, God
so
damn.
we could just all
You,
align.
like you trying to bun out different little religions and,
Yes,
and
yes.
saying, "Oh, yo, me not go to church because that money I go and bad." Listen here, don't worry about what they're doing.
Exactly.
Just pray to God. Cause them I pray to God. You see me?
Everybody.
You're not
prays
for
to
God,
the
eh?
Most High.
Hold on,
Somebody got the Most High.
what was this topic about right here? Let's bring it
I don't
back
think we
in.
came up with a topic. You just
We was just
expounded
talking
upon
about
what y'all was
different
talking
shit.
about.
We went-
So
we
let's
just-
figure out the next topic. What we got?
Don't matter.
Where's the
We
topic?
talking, brother. We just talking. That's
No,
how
I
we
was
do.
trying to. I just wanted to jump in. I wasn't sure where I was at with it.
Well, you want to get back to regular shit that we was talking about, like regular shit. We got a lot of that.
There isn't a topic that I'm not trying to be in.
You're in every
All right.
topic.
Oh,
You're
all
gonna
right. So,
find a
do
way.
you think that a lot of people in America have mental health issues?
You're getting low, sir. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Do you think that people? Do you think a lot of people in America have mental health issues?
Do you think they have mental health issues or just America gives them a blind and be like,
Exactly.
yo,
Exactly.
you can just say some shit and you get past this,
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
past
yeah.
that, and get
You
past
want
that.
to chime in on
Yeah,
this,
that's
brother?
what I
You want to
No,
chime in
mental
on
health,
this?
like say that had
I
tech-
think it's a loophole in the mental issue area, definitely.
When
But
people
there are
take
definitely
when people take
also-
advantage of it, right?
Get in there,
Well,
right?
As far as I'm concerned, mental health in America is America, bro. Like America, the reason why America was able to win all the wars is because they had they had niggas with mental health issues, bro.
Ready to
Bro,
go bust that
America is mental health, bro. Like as far as like it's dark
What is
inside,
it?
bro. What you mean?
What is mental health? When you
As far as when I say I don't mean to say America is mental health. I mean like America is the cause of its own distress,
Madness.
bro. Like basically,
Demise mentally.
right? Basically, fucking,
That shit is.
it's overindulgence. It's an unsustainable
so
culture.
do you believe in it? Do you believe in mental health issues?
Yeah, definitely. And all of them are, and bro,
How
almost.
does it? How does it affect you? Or what like?
Do you feel like you have?
What
mental
does
health
it
issues?
cause you to do or cause you not to do?
Say it again.
What does it cause you to do
That's
or
a
not
yes.
to do? Like
That's
what-
for-
it's like it's a diagnosis, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
a mental health issue would have to be diagnosed.
Okay.
But like, there's so many. I guess my point is there's so many untreated, undiagnosed mental health issues out here. And if your question is what I think it is, like, how does that affect me? Like on a daily basis, we have people. I have to work with people who
It's tripping.
are no. I mean like they're undiagnosed, so they come in and they may assume
That they're normal.
or yeah, they give they give the
Depression
the disguise of normalcy, and so they coming in acting regular, and then
and rational.
you don't even know what the trigger is, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're faced with a situation. Now you're faced with a situation where you could be at risk, like life or death,
Physically.
or physically, or biologically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then as far as like somebody could feces or like a syringe or something like that.
Do you feel like people use it as an excuse to like
Get off.
bypass
Of course.
or not work or whatever?
I
the
mean,
case is?
even if you use it as an
But you know what's so
excuse,
crazy?
it's
That
not
shit's so
really.
funny,
There's
though,
not
'cause they
so
give
many
you so little
benefits
bit of
in
money.
being like. There's not that many benefits in it. For
Bro,
you
they
to
hit-
really,
I-
unless
bro.
you really put it this way, the only person that would kind of want to
Bro, I
use it
see
as an
niggas
excuse
getting, like, you get
is
straight
either
up.
somebody
Talk,
who's
you may
hold
get
on.
that across.
Hold on. Listen. The only type of person that would want to use that as an excuse is to me is either somebody who's trying to get away with something, like either in court, or somebody who
People
is
use that.
latently who is latently actually like that, because there's not that many benefits even in pretending like you crazy.
For real.
So what are you gonna get? Where's there to gain from that? I'm gonna sit back there while we
Go ahead.
No, the reason why I'm doing that because I'm.
No, go ahead. Say what you
we'll
gonna
see how
say.
you look on camera.
Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of people that fake crazy so they can get bread out here, and not realizing that the bread that they're getting is not a lot of red. You get what I'm saying?
So they're better off acting sane.
Sane and working, dog. Because dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you would have
Like,
had to
what
have
are you
some kind of
doing here,
latent
bro?
issue
Like, bro,
already.
there was-
probably to even pursue that way of trying to get
What about
I understand if you was
athletes
getting
who use
records.
that somebody have mental health issues?
Nah,
so
they
they
do.
don't want to deal with the media.
Nah, they do have mental issues because
I think
they
that's
do-
more with celebrities who just want to take time off.
No,
from,
you talking about like a
bullshit.
Simone Biles or something? Like somebody.
You're talking about a tennis player,
Or a
right?
tennis
Like a tennis
player.
player.
I can't pronounce her name.
I think when they're feeling stressed of the celebrity and all this shit that comes with what the celebrity is,
No, bro.
they use mental issue. I mean, health as a,
Well, I ain't gonna say no.
a way, a scapegoat.
Well, this is what I think. I think that rather than I don't think they're using it as an escape. I think that we just evolved as a society to be able to even
use that as a scapegoat.
No. Consider that as
Crazy,
even an
yeah.
issue.
Yeah,
because hold on, because I'm saying though, just imagine these kids don't get paid for what they do. You know that Olympic shit. This is free. They are sponsored, or their parents have to pay somebody for them to be able to practice and and they're practicing like year round to be able to contend and compete in this shit afterwards on the back end, right? But in the meantime, they're faced with this immense pressure and challenge,
especially football players
to meet these quotas and statuses and stuff like that. And imagine if their body's able to take it. What if their mind isn't? Every single time their mind isn't always.
For that, if you know that's what that comes with, why sign up for that?
You don't know.
You do know. As a kid, you watch them on the Olympics. You watch them get on the panel and have to speak.
That's like saying why play in the NBA if you know no, but you as a child, if I saw the NBA, if I saw, I'm gonna use this as an example. If I saw an NBA player as a child and I wanted to emulate that guy, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I play ball. I want to be like him. I can't see all of the negatives as well, but I mean, first of all, there's a negative and there's a pros and cons to everything, right? Yeah. I can't see the negatives and the positives of it as a child. I can only see what I want to emulate. Then let's say by the grace of God, I made and then I find out that there's all these other like politics and pitfalls involved.
That just made my day.
Right? In that shit, right?
Yeah. Made my day.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, so basically, there's a whole bunch of like.
Alright.
So basically, yeah. So there's so there will be like pitfalls already naturally involved in anything I'm gonna get involved in, right? And I wouldn't know that till I get in there. And then like, who am I? Like, I would be remiss to say that. Now that I'm in the NBA, man, I wouldn't encourage nobody else to get in because there's all this negative stuff or something like that. When there's also all these positives. You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that they should be able to recognize all the negatives that's involved. They just want to get somewhere. They want to be something, and then the negatives that come, they either have to deal with it. But the idea that we shouldn't even worry about the toll that it's taking on them mentally, that's crazy. And we've just evolved to the point where we should even consider that as a society. Like, listen, this motherfucker's strong as hell. There's actually an old saying.
So if that's the case, what about people who have to go in this world and make a living and pay rent and pay bills? What if they tell you, it's too much? Some of the government should assist them and be like, you have mental health issues. Let me assist you in how you living. And like, what are you saying?
Well, all right. Let's say if somebody, first of all,
because I was talking about an athlete, right? And in choosing what it is they want to do, these are the things that come with. But at the same time in life, you want to have a home, you want to have a car. It comes with things too, like this mental health stuff you're talking about can be that you can use that in the same way, and somebody should come to your assistance, or like what should you do?
Well, all right. I think what we're doing is misconstruing it a little bit because in the athletes. If we're gonna try to join those two, like as far as the athletes are concerned, they've already reached the height of what there is to do in their career. So like where they are right now is the elitist thing. So like it's not like they have to work a little harder to get more somewhere. At some point,
they knew they had to sit down and do interviews and do all that.
No, but I don't think that's what's stressing them out. I think the pressure eventually gets to them. There's no way to plan for that amount of pressure. There's no way to plan.
The pressure of what?
The pressure of competing every single day, knowing that.
I don't think the competing is their issue. I think the questions and when they're not playing well, and these questions they have to answer and stuff.
That's debatable. That's debatable. That's debatable whether.
All right, bro, let me speak real quick, bro. You know Antonio Brown?
Yes.
This man gone mad in the G. All right. No matter how he's so balling, but imagine this: somebody said, "I'm about to give you $30 million right now, bro." It don't matter what's going on. You coming on here arguing up with the coach and you doing all type of shit like that. His mental ain't right, bro. This man went and bleached up his hair. This man went and got all goat rings and all type of everything like that, bro. Because the man going through it. Like I don't know what's going on. A lot of those players is getting hit, and they say when they leave, them head mud. It's almost like they're like a boxer. Like you ever heard Holyfield?
Yeah, I heard.
What you ever heard Holyfield talk? Holyfield is. He might as well have the same thing Ali has.
No, it's true. You're right. All of them.
All these head blows that's going on, bro. Like,
But
boxing probably got to be like one of the worst sports because, like, at least in UFC, if they hit your ass,
you knocked out that one time.
Yeah, you feel me? In boxing, you getting hit like 100 times
boom,
in the head
boom,
and shit.
Boom.
You feel me? You don't even know you're going fucked up in your head. You feel me? Like
that's why Tyson was acting like that.
I'm good on that.
Eating niggas jits and shit.
Okay.
thanks.
Well, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think the differences are in dating outside of your race? All of us are in here are somewhat African American, right? Do you guys see any? Are there any like standout differences that there are in having some or dating outside your race? Has anybody here dated outside their race other than like everybody trying to look at
trouble for that now.
No,
I did that one time. I did that.
I'm not talking about fucking outside your race.
I did that one.
I'm not talking about fucking outside your race.
There's no official.
I dated one time.
I'm talking about dating outside your race. Has anybody in here been able to sustain a relationship longer than like a month?
It didn't work.
With someone outside their race.
Yes.
No,
other than a black person.
Yes and no.
Yes.
You know why I had to sustain my. You know why I had to sustain mine.
Yeah. No,
but
yours is a yes.
For that baby boy.
No, but yours is a yes. Period.
So I had to sustain.
Damn.
So you had.
I had to for that one.
Has anybody else dated outside your race?
He got
Bro,
baby mama.
my baby
nigga.
mom is white, bro.
White.
And I had to rock with her.
So do you date black girls?
He got baby mama.
Only.
I just ain't gonna say only. You can't say that. Hold on. Have you dated?
Girlfriend? I'm talking about.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
No.
But like if I'm wifing you, you're gonna be my old lady. You're black, bro.
Right.
You could probably be mixed with.
Now hold on. Look,
but your mama or your daddy, somebody black around.
All right, hold on. So if you've never dated outside your race as far as sustained a relationship.
I have.
All right, Bob. Have you ever sustained a relationship outside your race?
I mean, you ever did a Spanish chick or something like that?
Right. No, anything outside of the black race.
I love my sisters.
Nigga, what I'm saying,
It's
we
a
know
simple
that.
answer, brother. It's a
For
simple
real,
answer,
dog.
brother.
But yeah, you know.
Have you ever won?
I think I have.
I love
Okay, all right, Bob. Now the next question is: do you think?
I'm sorry,
All right.
New York, we're integrated. In New York, we're integrated. So we have Spanish.
Now, contrary to popular demand,
They got Spanish out here.
I mean, I'm sorry. Contrary to popular belief, I want to know do you believe that is a strength or a weakness that you are unable to? Is it first of all? Is it a preference? Like, is it because I mean, you guys have the ability to lie, honestly, but like, do you feel like it's a reason? The reason why you didn't date or sustain a relationship outside of your race is because you were inept, you were unable to do so, or it's just because you were always not attracted to anything else other than a black person?
I think it has a lot to do with your surroundings. Like us, most of the time, we're gonna be around probably 80 to 90% black women. You feel me? 10%.
Okay,
white
now you're assuming, but we're gonna
so, all right.
No,
So
I'm
me
talking
now,
about growing up, nigga.
me now.
What the hell you talking about?
Not
Assuming?
me.
So your
I'm talking
baby
about life
mama is
experience.
white,
No, but it was.
but you only date black girls.
Nah, so this situation, I can tell. I'll go into that situation. I'll go into that situation.
Okay, good.
I'll go into that situation, but you're always drawn to what you know from a child, right?
That's true.
So like most guys even date girls,
But that doesn't have to do with
most
color.
guys
That don't have to do with color,
date
though.
girls that will remind them of their mom.
They won't.
No, they will. Most
They
girls date girls that like even a little shorty I mess with now. She reminds me of my mom as far as light skin and the hair and everything like that and the size. It's what it is. It's because you're what you're used to. So like me, I'm gonna more want a red black girl for the most part of it.
No, but nigga, you going past the question, bro. The question is the reason, and you can't answer the
reason
question
why-
because you already.
But
because you with
with the
somebody.
white, what happened with the white girl now? I was attracted to her at first, but she was like a little Spanish looking mom. I was attracted to her, but the
can't answer this
cultural
question.
thing wasn't working out.
Yeah, but you
The
can't answer this
culture-wise
question.
wasn't working out.
The question is, do you believe it is
Culturally,
do
it
you
wasn't
believe
working out.
it's a do you believe it is something like you are missing or like an ineptitude?
Yeah.
Do you believe it's
Yeah,
a reason
boy.
why you because
I know what you get.
did you
Yeah, bro.
It's a
did
rarity
you ever
thing,
want
bro.
to date outside your race and couldn't? Or is that you never ever had an appetite for anything outside of your race? Because I just personally find that hard to believe that. And and like that Afrocentrism, like super black shit, it's kind of annoying to me to believe that any person.
When you're coming up, you watch Saved by the Bell. Are you attracted to Kelly?
Yes.
What if you,
I was
would
attracted
you
to
have
all
dated
them
some
bitches.
others?
I ain't gonna front.
I would have dated Kelly.
I
Yeah,
wanted
I would've fucked all
Lisa
the
Turtle
bitches.
though.
I would fuck all
I
of them.
wanted Lisa. I wanted the little black.
Everybody
the black,
wanted Lisa
the black
was
hole.
black. That's a given.
Like that's
No,
what
me,
Some
I
black
wanted-
people
I wanted-
wanted Kelly.
I wanted
Damn right.
Kelly.
I wanted Kelly
I wanted
too.
both.
I wanted both. I wanted all of
I want
them.
Rachel.
And with the curly hair. I wanted all of them. Shorty that was on
Most
striptease.
people, they all fine.
All
But
of
some
them.
people are like, no, I don't mess with white girls.
I ain't gonna
only
front.
like
Nah,
Lisa.
bro.
I
like
wanted
all
I
of them.
wanted Myra
There's no
off of
discrimination
fucking
with me.
Family Matters. I ain't like what's her name? Goddamn Laura. Nigga, I like the little
Yeah, Myra's thick and fine. And
bitch. She was
red
bad.
shit.
God damn it. I
She
heard
was
she
bad.
died a
She
long
was
time ago, but
She was
yeah.
bad as shit on that show.
Yeah, but nah, yeah, so
She
Bomb.
passed away though.
Do you believe that the reason why you dated outside your race is because you couldn't get another girl in another race? Or you never had an
I was
appetite?
always attracted to black girls.
Never had an appetite for anything outside.
No.
If
Nah.
it was on TV and not
Yeah,
what was in
something
front
like
of me.
that. Yeah. Never.
Okay, I can respect
I
that.
wasn't-
Because my preference is black girl. Because I want black kids.
No, nigga, you wasn't thinking about that when you was in school and shit.
No.
I went to a
Nigga, when we was in
White
high
girl,
school,
white
when we was in
girl.
high school, y'all niggas telling me right now, y'all niggas ain't look at none of the little Spanish hoes and was like, yo,
Yes.
damn.
Yes.
I already told
Okay.
you I looked at Kelly.
All right.
But you said dated, like serious.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is most of the time, the reason why niggas don't date outside their race, and I'm talking about black people in general, is because they are unable to.
No, I don't think so. I think
Right.
black men are the most desirable men.
Now, nigga, we talking about now.
We always been.
Right? We talking about now.
We
talking,
always been.
nigga, no, we have not.
But it doesn't
Michael,
matter because we're
Mike,
going to be desired by other races.
Michael
of women.
Rigg. Michael Rigg. Michael fucking Rigg, you light skinned nigga. Michael fucking Rigg. Bro, we was in the back in the day, even when we was slaves, we was in there hitting the goddamn lady, the plantation.
Because they told y'all ass to.
No, she wanted it.
Nigga, you had no control. Y'all was
No.
black people was scared as
She
fuck.
desired
She
us.
wanted it. She desired it. Tall,
Right,
dark,
she
and
might have-
handsome.
But you had
That's
nothing
the
to do
same.
with the desire.
That's the saying, though.
It doesn't matter. Yes,
Tall,
I do
dark,
have
and
to do
handsome
with
is the
desire,
same to
but
her.
fit the
All right,
description.
all right.
You fit the description. That's what
I
she
will
wants. I'm on the
concede.
tall,
One
dark.
at a time.
I will concede that black
mad
people
'cause you
are
ran.
a desirable
You mad 'cause
people.
you ran, G.
What
Black
I am
men,
saying,
black men,
I'm not.
black women are not as it's not one of the most desirable.
Hey,
Mike,
somebody told me.
Slave masters was fucking the black women too, bro.
I know, but
What I'm saying is that's the evidence y'all use. What I'm
Because they
saying
was
is
desiring the black girl, bro.
right.
What you
So what I'm
mean?
saying is
Even
when
though
it-
they were trying to, they couldn't even take it. They was like, man,
Hold
they
on,
got
hold on.
slaves, but goddamn, they so thick.
listen, hold on.
Shorty
Listen
so
what I'm
bad.
saying. When it comes to the black man in society of America, y'all niggas want to talk about slavery and shit like that. I'm talking about in society of America since Jim Crow to fucking 1990, 1999, 2000. Motherfuckers have been, no, black people have been casted out. Yo, when you see a black person, it's a scary thing to look at, right? It was a, oh shit, look at that, oh shit, nigga, oh, hide your purse, lock your doors, you know what I'm saying? We weren't desired we weren't coveted attributes to society, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We've since been recognized by a certain genre of people who are like, you know what I'm saying, they recognize, and then I ain't gonna front, the world recognizes our fucking genius and shit like that, but won't give us no credit. Which is a further testament to what I'm saying, which is that they don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We are not really
So
coveted by the masses.
what's your preference?
My preference is anything that my spirit likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
What is your preference of
my
women?
preference don't have a color though. See what I'm saying?
You
Like
don't have
my
a
preference, I like Spanish girls, Asian girls, Indian girls, black girls.
What are you with now? What are you with
Yeah,
now?
white.
My wife is white.
White.
Yeah.
And it does like okay.
My baby mom,
Blonde hair, blue eye.
my baby mom, my first child's mom is black, super black, blacker than you,
Okay.
right?
Okay, so
That was that black and you.
Okay.
Like, why you had to emphasize she was so black?
Hold on.
She's super black.
You know what I'm saying? She's the same
No, but
color.
no. But
They're
in
the
a
same color.
no, but hold on. First of
Don't
all,
chum it
hold
down.
on. First of all,
Don't chum it down.
whoa.
I'm good.
Everybody in here know my baby mom, except for
good.
you. My baby mom is top notch.
Okay.
So like, yo, when I say
So why-
super
why
black,
didn't you
I'm
go-
talking about like obsidian, ebony.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Nice
out to
shit.
Amber.
Shout out to
black girl.
internet.
Huh?
What made you
Say
wanted
all
to
the
choose a
names.
white
They
girl?
have
Or
government.
why didn't
You
you
gotta
marry
shout
another
out.
black girl?
Say it again.
You can't
Why
talk
didn't
about one
you-
no
Got your
shot.
government. Got
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa.
government.
Wait. What,
I said, why didn't you marry another black girl? Or that's just what you wanted?
See now, all right, bomb. See now, when somebody says, "Oh, now that's just what you wanted," I wasn't on the hunt for white people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I'm out here like, yeah, nigga, this black shit ain't work out, nigga. I'm going to get a white girl. Like, nah, nigga,
Okay,
that's like the misconception,
Okay.
right? So, bomb, if I know white people, right? Like, so, like, bomb, I'm one of those kind of black people who are cultured. A lot of black people are. They don't see this shit a lot. They don't really
What you
get to
mean
get
by
outside. Cultured meaning I've been
Outside
more
of your
than 200
environments?
miles
Okay.
away from where
Okay.
I was born.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so
That's
like,
what culture means.
I've been to multiple different cultures.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been not indoctrinated, I'm sorry, I've assimilated with different cultures and seen how they can compare, seen that mine isn't mine isn't the apex, mine isn't the epitome. I'm just another culture out there, so I can grasp worldly things. You understand what I'm saying? There are people out there who are unable to grasp these things because they ain't been past couple miles from where they've been at, so they believe this is the nucleus of the world and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say that when it comes to the fact that I know other people, like, yo, so I could have been with a Spanish girl, I could have been with an Indian, a fucking Asian. It could
Was this
have
the
been
first white woman you've been with?
no.
That boy love
It
Was
was-
that the first black girl you've been with?
No.
white girl now.
No, the person I lost my virginity to was blacker than you.
Okay.
Black and black.
So
would
she
you
black
say-
and she sexy.
Would you say you've been with more
What did
black
you just
women?
say?
Huh?
What did you just
Bruh,
say?
everybody
I'm
know
not saying a lie.
Ophelia.
He's with the opposite.
He said-
He's
Huh?
They don't know her, nigga.
So you with the
You're with the opposite.
you
You're with the opposite.
you with the black coat?
He's with the opposite of
Say that
his.
like the world knows.
He's with the opposite of his preference.
No, nigga, I never
Would
had
you-
a preference as far as color.
Would you say you dated more black girls or other race of women?
Nigga, bro, I done dated Spanish.
No, I know which
He's asking.
black girls or more.
That's an
or
unfair
others?
question. That's like
Which
saying
one more
Simple
what?
question.
More Spanish.
More.
More Spanish.
Which ones have you
It's
dealt
more
with?
Spanish. you
More.
already know, bro. It's more Spanish, bro. Pick up that one.
I don't know.
All right, then give me
say
out
all
of 100.
equally.
No, but no, I probably dated more black girls in some capacity, whether
Okay,
it was
then why you
light
gotta make
skinned
your
black
face up like
girls.
that when you
I'm
say
trying
it?
to calculate. I'm trying to
He
calculate.
had the ugly face when you
Nigga,
said
that's my
black girls.
calculation face, nigga.
He had the ugly face.
So
Nigga, I've dated more black girls than
and
any
you don't.
other
And
race
then
of
you
people.
say you don't have a preference.
Huh?
You don't have a.
I
Preference.
never had a preference. Never.
No preference.
Bro, I have grandparents.
What
that's
about
white.
physique? You have a preference in physique?
Yes.
What
Yes.
is that?
I like to smash big girls,
What do you mean, big girls?
BBWs.
Okay.
That's my preference,
Okay.
right?
But him love
Then-
slim eyes.
But I love what I got. First of all, let's be clear.
I know that, but every man has
Hey,
a
man,
preference.
stand strong.
Right,
on
no, I'm
that
saying,
shit, man.
no, but
Yo,
I'm saying is everybody
I
has
salute
preference.
that.
I mean, I have different
I salute
preferences
that.
for different situations.
I salute that.
Nah, what you mean?
Yeah, nigga, what you mean? I like slim girls, big girls, fucking short girls,
Big
skinny
yeah.
girls.
Big
Fucking, bro,
yeah.
there ain't a girl I don't like.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Damn.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
I don't got no type. Y'all niggas sound surprised. Y'all ain't heard a nigga say this before?
I just say
Where's Ray Sherman at?
I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Oh,
Yeah, they gotta
that's
have
the
pretty
only
feet.
preference.
You have to have pretty feet.
What about
Pretty
these
feet.
You out the,
That's
you
the
out
number
major
one
league.
thing I gotta fuck
If
with.
you don't have pretty feet, you
Oh,
only can get
shit,
hit. And that's
you
it.
out the game.
You only can get hit.
You gotta have pretty feet, but I ain't sucking no
feet.
toes.
I'm
No.
sucking toes. I'm putting whole bodies in my mouth.
Oh my god.
Bodies, butt,
Whole body.
You
butt.
said the whole body. That means the butt.
I'm talking about
What
nigga.
is the body without a
Nigga
butt?
got bodies, dog.
I will put a whole
You saw
bitch
the
in my mouth
tutorial
like
he
a
gave
gummy
last
bear.
week.
Nigga got bodies,
Like a-
bruh.
He gave a booty eating tutorial on a podcast last week.
That's a
Y'all
lie.
check it out. Y'all check it out, y'all.
That is a lie.
Booty eating tutorial. He showed men how to get their booty
Nah,
ate.
chill, B.
It's on video, 4K.
That shit's kind of
Check it
sticky.
out.
I did show you the proper
That
way.
shit's kind of sticky.
Link in the description.
I did do
No.
that. That is true.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yo, that's him. That's him right
You say
here,
you
bro.
don't have no type, so
The podcast,
Not that I don't have a type.
The podcast is not
My
agree
type
with his views on that.
varies
right there.
depending, because what I have is what I like. My girl right now is 4'11". I like short,
Okay, since
petite
you-
girls.
Since you're the one that has the most variety, what would you say the differences are between black women and the other race? Like, what's the differences?
I mean, all right,
What are
even,
some of
all
the
right.
major
Let's do the
differences?
disclaimer
Change
first.
that whenever you get
Black-
disclaimers.
Black people are not a
so it
monolith.
shows it.
Black women are not a monolith.
When I
They're
see the link,
one person cannot represent the entire community
True.
of them.
But
So,
I'm saying since you had so
in
many different
the
varieties,
community
Type in
of
Twitch.tv,
black females that I
that's what shows
have either associated
So you-
with or dated.
So you're saying those black females are different?
No. Those are only the ones I can speak for. So that's why I'm saying they're not a monolith. So I can't say
So you can't
what
say
this is
you can't
for
say
this
black women
applies
are
to all.
typically like
I'm
this
thinking I'm
versus
saying
Come on,
music
yo.
and not
the
clicking.
white
So I have
or
to
other
write
races
after.
of women I date are like this. Like you can't make that.
Say it again.
Like you can't say like black women are like this and
Are
the
the
other
best
racial
shits
women
ever.
are like this. Like you can't make that determination.
I mean, I can make like
he's
a
pretty much
blind.
saying what's the biggest difference between white girls.
I
and
what
black
I'm saying is I said I'm gonna do a disclaimer.
Okay.
Okay.
Do your disclaimer.
My disclaimer is black women are not a monolith. Nothing that I can say, nothing applies to
But
everyone.
I'm talking about you specifically,
right.
meaning your personal
Through
experience.
your experience.
Right, so that's
what
why
have you came
in
across?
my disclaimer, which I am going to
Again,
finish.
yes.
No, it's not again. I'm trying
Let
to
'em
finish
get 'em
it.
out, let 'em get
I'm
'em
trying
out.
to
What you
finish it.
scared of, bruh? Say what you
It's
gotta
not
say.
about being scared. It's about everybody.
disclaimer.
It's about being clear so that I am
So be
not
clear.
misunderstood. You keep interrupting me. It's about being clear so I'm not misunderstood. So what I'm saying is, being that they're not a monolith, nothing applies to everyone. So I can't say anything that applies to everyone. I can only speak for the situation and or circumstances that I have been in. Right. So with that, I say the biggest difference is the what's the word I'm looking for is the potential for vulnerability. Like black women are more reluctant in relationships to be vulnerable.
To be vulnerable.
Right. To
Okay.
put
Submission.
themselves
Submission.
No. That's a totally different thing.
Let him use
Vulnerable
his words.
in a sense where they put themselves in a situation where they could potentially be hurt, and that is the essence of finding a relationship. You have to make yourself vulnerable, and a lot of times black women are reluctant to be vulnerable.
Why you think that is?
Because of trauma. Whether that's parental trauma from like how they saw their parents' relationships. Because honestly, and I've been told this
Do it
multiple
have
times.
anything to do with the guy, or just all trauma?
That just made my day.
Meaning, do the guy?
Thank you for the follow though. Yeah.
But do the guy plays a part?
See, I ain't
in
passed that nigga
her-
the blunt, right? Trip. I told you.
In her,
Stress tripping
not,
there. You see?
not, what's the
That's
word
not
you
that
use?
booty
And-
and shit.
and so I'm
Niggas
trying
not
to
getting it.
What's the word you use?
Let me
That
get
sort
back
of trying to correct you.
Say it again.
You said trauma or what was the word you used, Sato?
Trauma as far as what?
No. He said something and then
Trauma, PTSD.
No.
What they've been through, life experience.
Submission. You were saying.
Oh yeah. No, so it's a
What
big
was the word
difference
you
between.
used?
And leaving vulnerable.
No, what I was saying is vulnerability.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you do the man plays a part, whether how vulnerable she is or not. Or that's
No, what I'm saying is the
solely on her.
all right. What I'm saying, all right. What I was saying is the essence of like a relationship beginning is vulnerability, meaning that
Okay.
I
So you
allow
should
the
just
person
be
to be,
vulnerable to every man you meet. That's what I'm saying.
No. What I'm saying is you have to be able to be vulnerable.
And I'm asking you, does that depend on the man? How vulnerable she is? Does that depend on the man she's with? Or
Oh yeah,
she should just be
definitely.
vulnerable to every man?
No, definitely.
Definitely the
It
man.
definitely depends on the man that she's with. Yeah.
So
So
and
that,
you
I mean,
were
there's
saying-
discretion involved.
You talking about
She
the
has
guy
to
that
use
she's
some
ready to be
discretion.
with? The guy she's ready to be with,
Yeah,
she's serious
but you
about
were
it.
saying, because I asked you about your personal experience, and you saying that the difference
this
is
is
black
Trip
women,
from high school.
black
Trip.
women are less vulnerable, and I'm asking you, is that because the type of man they choose? That's what I'm trying to get at, or it's
No.
just
I don't
based
think
off-
it's because of the man that they choose. So I don't think that I don't think the outside influence is the new variable.
Okay.
I believe it is the variable that has already existed. It's the either what they saw their parents do, because a lot of times if you've never been in a household, honestly, I ain't gonna try to be friend, and respectfully, if you've never been in a household where two people were able to like work in either symbiosis or love or actually run like a situation,
like
if you've never seen it work, it's hard for you to replicate that. So like you got people who like never seen their mom and dad actually, or never seen a man and a woman actually work together in a situation to run a house or a family, and then they're trying to be out here replicating this situation. You dig what I'm saying? And what happens with that is you have it crumbles because there's really no foundation.
Sure.
You dig what I'm saying? There's really no actual foundation. You're working off of like a fantasy that you create in your head, and you've never seen it really actually work.
So for the other race of women or white women, they are more vulnerable. That's what you're going to say.
Or they have more potential for vulnerability. No. Stop using you confusing the people. No. The vulnerability. When I say vulnerability, I mean the potential for being hurt. Submissive is to give up your give up your power, to give up yourself to someone.
So for you personally, you need a woman.
They're opposite. They're I'm saying that black women are more likely to be the opposite of that. They're not gonna give up their power. They're gonna hold back their power. I think because it's taught through generations of trauma.
Okay, but if I'll say from my experience, I think it depends on the man. If the man makes that woman feels comfortable, and it's a lot of different ways I could say how we can make her feel comfortable. But if that woman respects that man, and that man makes that woman feels comfortable, she's gonna be as vulnerable or as submissive as any race of woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what you're saying, but the measurement you haven't.
Basically, I'm trying to say is depending on the man to put her in that position.
Right, but what I'm saying, but the word you just used, you said he has to make her comfortable, right?
Yes.
What is the measuring tool that we use, right? Because guess what? Making someone comfortable could go from buying them a motherfucking Bentley to show them your loyalty. No. I'm just saying, I'm going to one extreme to
but that's part of it.
To wanting to get married immediately or having marriage plans or something like. I'm just saying that's like, what's the measuring stick for that? So what I'm saying is, when it comes to vulnerability, right? When it comes to vulnerability, how can we do like the measurement for me, right? If typically, and I want to say typically, but like if I'm in my past relationships with black women, it seems that like they're less likely to specifically give up the power of
submissiveness. Be submissive,
but
vulnerable.
Whatever that
you
power,
say vulnerable,
whatever
but
that,
you mean
whatever that
bro.
power is. Through my experiences, I'm saying is based on
pretty much. It's not break it down. You're saying white people are more submissive than black women, or vulnerable, whatever use you want to use. Because that's what it came from.
We're doing black.
His question was white versus
white.
No, did you say black or other races?
Or white.
You said other races,
but we're black. We're all black here. So what other race could we be talking about?
Other
white
races.
people.
No other.
We're talking about white people versus who? We're all black here. Who could we be talking about?
No, we're talking about black versus Asian, Pacific Islander, goddamn Hawaiian, Sri Lankan.
So yeah, they're more submissive than black women.
Laos.
We all know this.
Yes.
This is a fact.
What I'm saying is culture. All right, I'm gonna break it down real quick. All right, culture. This is what I believe. Culturally, hold on. Culturally, almost every other race is taught. Their women from beginning are taught to be submissive. Right?
Okay.
Right? So, no, but I'm saying this fuels the potential for vulnerability. So there is submissive in there.
Yeah.
But like the woman, right? Respectfully, the woman is typically the homemaker in most other countries. You know what I'm saying? She's the one that deals with the children and whatnot and things like that, right? And then you have the man who's the breadwinner and or whatever the case may be. Even if he's a loafer or whatever the case may be, it's still the woman who does all the quote unquote feminine activities and things like that, right? Now in the black culture where we were raised by people who were only passed down trauma essentially, which was, and I'm only gonna give this as an example, like you see the white man, you tuck your head down, don't look at him, and like they pass that type of shit down to black people. You feel what I'm saying? Don't look at the white man. You coming, master coming. You know what I'm saying? We can't be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that psychologically manifested itself into other things, like and that was just an example. But let's say, for instance, come on, man.
Y'all start, I'm gonna cut you off every time.
Let's say, for instance, a man left the family, or they took the man from the woman had to overcompensate for the position that was now void, right? So now she had to become the man and harden up her girl. Now her girl had to become a man too, essentially. So then they taught women in the black community how to not need a man.
And that,
do
you feel like that pushed you away?
Huh?
You feel like that pushed you away?
No. It creates a situation where if you don't have an appetite for that, or if you weren't raised with that, like I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised with contention and like, or I'm not saying that that's what it is that must take that, but like I wasn't raised in a situation where like there was a lot of, I don't know, I was raised in a specific situation and I wanted to emulate my situation, and I couldn't do that in what I could find in the variety of black women that I was in. You feel what I'm saying? Whether that somebody could go as far as to say, oh man, you dating the wrong black woman. I'm like, bitch, anybody could say that shit, bitch. I could go anywhere on earth and find the same type of black woman.
I feel you with the trauma and the passing down stuff and all of that, but I wouldn't say that black women have an issue with what's your word? Not submissive, but
vulnerability.
I don't think they have a problem with vulnerability. I think black women are some of the most vulnerable. I'm using your word. Women ever. Oh,
talk louder.
I think black women are some of the most vulnerable women on the planet. It's just that it takes that man. It takes that kind of man.
Takes that one type of male.
Again, that's
one
like
girl that
again.
was black that never submit to me. The rest of them all did. Listen to me, I say everything.
No, but see, you talking about submission. Y'all niggas is talking
about
dominance.
I'm using your word,
vulnerability.
It kind of lays in the same genre. It's in the same genre, not the same word.
It's a nuance. It's not even a subtle nuance, but there is a nuance in the two, bro. And vulnerability is. I'm trying to give you guys an example. Like, yo, if I could let someone in to my actual pain, and let someone know how I feel, let someone laugh at me, let someone think that what I'm saying is stupid. You know what I'm saying? If I cannot do that, and what I'm saying is black women are typically trained, and this is just my experience. Again, disclaimer: love black women. My mom is black, obviously, right? It's a frowned upon in the black community to be that vulnerable in a general. So for the male, it's frowned upon to be vulnerable. Like, yo, I'm supposed to not say what's up to niggas in the black community. I'm supposed to be hostile to my brother or the next nigga I see. You feel what I'm saying? The black woman is taught these same ideals. Like, yo, oh yeah, that nigga, all he want is something from you. So what you should do is get something from him first. These are things that are either consciously or subconsciously passed down.
True.
Traumatic. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You don't agree with nothing I'm saying?
Yes.
I agree, but I'm saying though, and again, I asked you a question about the difference between the two, and your answer was that the not submissive but
vulnerable.
They're not as vulnerable, right? So I'm telling you, black women, yes, maybe have trauma and all those things, but for the black woman, if they have the right man, they are way more submissive than these other races of men. Of women.
Right. Well, I'm not saying that's not true. They have the capacity. What I'm saying is they're less likely to be vulnerable, which prohibits them to get from getting to that.
If you're gonna tell me less likely, well then I would tell you that.
Hold on, we off camera or something?
Continue.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you that it's the man that they're choosing. If you're going to tell me that is their vulnerability is a problem, I'm going to tell you that it's the men that these black women are choosing. That's why their vulnerability and their traumas always shows itself in the relationship.
I wouldn't even disagree with you there. I would even go as far as to say, maybe that makes some black relationships stronger because it takes so much longer to pick and to get to that point.
Because if I'm going to agree with you and say trauma and stuff is a problem with women in the black community, I'm also going to say the solution is, as black men, we have to be this example so we can get this from them. It's not that they don't want to give it to us. if we be real, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna give no
black
percentage
women just
or
don't
whatever.
like. Black women
but
don't have a lot of time for mistakes.
No.
So they don't want to fucking.
When we look at the type of men that they're choosing, of course they're never going to be vulnerable to him because just like for example, we all here, right? I don't know everybody here, but say if we all knew each other and stuff, right? We know how each other is. So like we know he messing with a female. We know how he is. She might not know. But we know, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we can't you can't just say, oh, she's not being as vulnerable as she can be. Because we know he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is the opportunity to hurt you is vulnerable. But why do you need that? Why do you need that? That's the only thing that's going to make me know who the fuck you really are. If you can't be vulnerable around me, then I don't know you. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't, if my wife,
not necessarily.
That's 100%.
Some people learn to keep their guards up regardless, and you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying that's true. So then you don't trust nobody, and you can't. What's the basis of a relationship? Okay, thank you. All right, so if basically
100% for the week, you just back and drop back and
what I'm saying is, I'm not saying 100%. Nothing applies to anybody.
That blind test where you drop back and they catch you, that type of shit. Huh?
No, I'm not saying 100%, but at least 90. If you want to really and it has to build from there. But you have to, if you want to,
you know what I'm talking about? That trust.
Yeah, you talking about that. Bomb. Basically, if you talking about trusting somebody, you have to at least want to fucking You have to at least want to be, I don't know, you want them to trust you and you want to trust them.
True.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how that trust thing works.
That's true. But we agree that there's trauma in our culture, in our women, and this has caused them to have this shield up. And I'm telling you, this shield that's up, all you have to do is be the man we're supposed to be, and we won't get this shield.
No, that's what I'm saying. What you're saying. All right, so
how long do you think it takes to have them to break down that shield?
That was what my thing. My thing is.
I don't think it's a matter of how long.
The woman, the black woman, may be asking too much. And I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying in every case. I'm not saying in every case, but just imagine I'm vulnerable, right? I'm willing, a man is vulnerable first. No, I'm saying, hold on. A man is vulnerable first, right? I show my vulnerability first, right? Not in, what's up? Honestly, it seems macho, whatever the case may be, but it's a vulnerable position.
But I feel
I'm breaking all walls down.
Look.
Go ahead.
Real black nigga right here.
As far as vulnerability, when a man is getting at a woman, that's the first wall of defense drop down. When I go to a woman and say, I'm saying, how you doing, blah, 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 I'm putting my pride and my fucking,
true.
and my, what's the name? It's crooked. I'm putting my ego on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For,
yeah.
You are king, baby.
To see what I'm doing. I'm trying to put it out there on the what's the name. Right? And she can either do what? She can sink or swim me at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, I'm like,
it's this way.
That's the first time when a man is vulnerable. Then a woman's turn is to be vulnerable is to either let you, when you call her, you know what I'm saying, let you speak to her. You feel what I'm saying? That's her next time. Then you have a time to be vulnerable. Then she has a time to be vulnerable, and you push and pull. What I'm saying is that dynamic is more difficult, in my opinion, to achieve with a black woman because let's say she has so many guards up, and I'm expected to run the gamut. Right, and that may actually work for her in the wrong way.
The goddamn ninja warrior.
Maybe what she's experienced, whatever the case. I'm just saying.
You know how we do already.
Be that as it may.
You know how niggas do already. So we gotta get right back.
However, be that as it may, it's still the fact that there's more walls to be broken down than there is for if I go with some girl from Trinidad or something like that, and she wants to see
my
blah,
dog
blah blah blah, and she's more interested in a black man. She's intrigued, so she's and sometimes that works against us too. They use us as I'm just an experiment, or you know what I'm saying. They doing a taste test on a nigga or something like that. But for the most part, if the intrigue is there, then now you have interest, and now you have more willingness to be vulnerable. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus I already know how this nigga is, and preconceived notions and believing they've already seen this type of person. And if no matter what type of black girl I'm with, and I don't even mean to say it like that, like all generalized like that, but I feel like no matter what, they're gonna already have a type of nigga they have in their head about me. And that's how it's been.
Why you say that?
They have the type of nigga they know like in your head.
I don't think so.
There's not enough interracial relationships for that many. Hold on.
Tall nigga, he probably get mad bitches, blah blah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, light skinned nigga, he pretty nigga. I know that nigga.
But what I'm saying is those preconceived notions don't exist in the Indian community. If they have a black girl, they may think it's either two things. Either they fucking think, oh goddamn nigga. Or it's damn, oh my god, like yo, they have the best preconceived notions. They have to have the worst, or they have the best preconceived notions of us. Versus like, the black woman may have more realistic preconceived notions of us, but it's hindering in relationships.
How much time we got?
But it's still hindering. It will make the relationship not flourish.
We about to switch topics on. We about to switch topics on.
Nah, bro, we talking.
He a pretty
Nah, we gotta switch it up, bro. You on that shit
oh,
so
he
long.
tall, he probably get mad.
We switch up this
NBA
up,
type
bro. Let's switch
player.
it up, bro.
Oh, he dread, blah blah.
Yeah, of course they gonna have a preconceived
But
notion.
this is my final point on the topic. I agree with you on the trauma and stuff, and probably most difficult because of the trauma. But the solution for me, or I think for our culture, is that we have to be this man that we say we're going to be, and how we do that is not a matter of time. It's a matter of making your word means what it. You know what I'm saying? Your word has to mean your word. That's how she gonna respect you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but now you see, talking about respect. Now. We're not talking about
not respect. I mean, that's how she's gonna be vulnerable to you. That's how you're gonna get her to be vulnerable. Your words gonna have to mean your words. Your actions gonna have to mean your actions.
Yeah, but you can't. But you can't expect that much from a person on your initial interaction.
That's why. That's why there's your. That's
like
why,
your word. A person's word should be what they mean anyway. But what I'm saying is, you're not gonna be able to know these things are true until
we can
further on
because
down the line.
Because majority of women they look for certain things, and we all know this.
Okay,
that's a
provision.
Okay.
Security.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Most women, this is what they're looking for.
Right.
So if I'm a man and I'm not good in these areas, and I'm approaching a woman, how do I expect her to be vulnerable to me?
She's not.
She's not going to be.
So all right. So what you're saying?
She's not going to be. I don't care what race.
All right. No.
Okay.
Bro,
I shouldn't say that.
It depends on the value system of that culture. It depends on the value system of that culture.
Okay.
And I'm glad we got here.
Okay.
I'm glad we reached here to start with. This is one of the destinations we had to stop at.
Go ahead.
Black people value money over goddamn everything. I'm not saying
women.
Huh?
Well, I believe
we value money over women.
No.
Women value everything. Money over everything. The black culture values money over everything. We are the number one consumer on earth, bruh. We buy and buy and buy and buy. Like all we think about is money and how we can prove how much we worth.
We're gonna start reading
people.
the chat. I apologize. Shout out, Farce and Chops. Yeah,
yes, we do read chat.
We do read the chat. We really.
I told you we need a dedicated
yeah, we
person
focus.
to do
We're
that.
really focusing. We're really focusing.
Man, you can read it. I would be reading it right there.
We really focus.
But either way, bro.
Got to finesse in between y'all going back and forth.
But
next topic. We can't talk about this forever. We got to be on the topic.
We're gonna be back on that though. We'll be back on that.
We'll come back.
We'll talk about that for 3 hours if we had to.
Yeah.
Or Ray.
You can't guess my job. There's no way.
Make your boy a drink though one time.
Cause I'm corporate. I'm so corporate right now. You wouldn't even know it.
You better make your own drink.
How I'm make it, bro? How?
Because
Come on, man. I'm live.
Everybody done switched out.
Where we going?
Except you, right? So you actually gonna make your own drink.
Bro, for what?
I'm just saying, everybody has.
Bro, I'm in here.
That's my job.
Yeah, what's the next topic?
What's
the next topic, bro?
What's the next topic?
So what's the next topic?
What's the next topic we discussing? Anybody got?
Next topic, we gonna do a RIP to who?
Carter.
Who?
Jermaine Carter.
Of course. That's
Rest in peace to Jermaine Carter,
Shout out my
bro.
nigga Carter, though. You already know.
Is Al from Friday?
Ezal, yeah, from
Bro,
Friday.
everybody, it's like everybody died in that movie. What's
People
going on?
are.
I think Chris Tucker waited till everybody passed so he didn't have to do Friday again.
Because he already knew what time it
He
was.
did a sucker move, bro. He waited till everybody died in that shit, bro. All we was waiting for is a Friday.
This is a regular one.
All he had to do is get
All
your
they need is
smoky
a
bitch ass in
all
the
they
movie.
need is regular
He
one.
waited till Pop died. He waited till freaking Debo died.
Everybody
he waited
dead.
till freaking Bernie Mac died.
That nigga probably was scared.
Felicia died.
Dead.
I think that nigga-
Last Friday is over with.
Goddamn,
It will never
Felicia died.
That shit gonna be Thursday.
Miss Jackson.
That has to be
died.
Saturday. It's like
gonna be Saturday.
it's
That
That little
Saturday
midget
now.
nigga who was running outside with the clothes died.
Shit is Saturday now.
That dog had died.
Smokey! Smokey! Don't tell nobody else shit back here. I'm gonna tell nobody else.
You missed the actual punchline. He said, "Smoking back here taking a shit."
He said, I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Hold on, what's the next top?
No,
top,
we gotta shout some people out.
topic.
We gotta do a little
How
shout
y'all
out.
feel
Let's
about
do some
polygamy?
shout outs. All right.
Whoa.
Let me talk first.
Bing, bing, bing,
Cause you've been
bing,
chatting.
Topic.
You've been
Topic of the
chatting.
night.
I'm gonna chat.
Bro, nah, bro.
Nah, you've been chatting for a long
People what
time.
it is, so if they don't know.
Polygamy.
Explanation.
Polygamy
Because I'm gonna go forever.
is when you are a man and you have
So let me know.
Polygamy has nothing to do with being a man.
no
I'm
male or
is
female, and you have
being-
multiple spouses and multiple.
Break it down. Break it down. Go ahead.
Hey, so far there's some low birth rates going on, man. It's like our population is
We
not.
still haven't explained what polygamy is. Explain it
All right.
first, and then we'll go into it.
All right, let the people know, Juice.
All right,
Let them know
polygamy
what it
is when
A man has multiple
It has nothing to do
or
with
women.
man.
I was gonna say
Oh,
man
okay.
or
Okay.
man has multiple
someone has multiple spouses.
spouses or women have multiple spouses. Now, the reason why you are right with the population is because there's more women than men, right?
Right.
So at some point in time, there's going to be some women out there that will never, ever, ever, ever in life get a man.
Facts.
They can't.
just-
It's a factual fact that
the
some
numbers aren't
women
there. I mean,
will never in life. You know why?
There's somebody for everybody.
You know what? No, there's not.
No, it's not.
Bro, there's not.
That's a lie.
There's
That's a
really
lie.
not. Because
That's
it's
a lie.
like 1 to 7.
Crazy.
What's the number?
The number is crazy.
No, what's the?
It's like seven women.
And
It's
then
like
like
seven
it's
So
more,
for every-
seven
so
women to have
there's
some
more
women.
dudes in jail.
So that's why back in the day.
Stunt.
So that's why back in the day, niggas had so many shorties. Now, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying that's what everybody wants to do, but is it beneficial to society right now?
It's a
Because of the
it
fact
might
that
be a necessity.
because we might be running out of people, and we just not necessarily.
Is that
have the
your
love of
is
y'all.
that your reason for why polygamy is a good thing or something? What was your question?
No, what I'm saying
Is it necessary?
Is it
Is it
necessary?
wrong?
Because
how do you feel
there's
about
low
it?
birth rates.
Like, how do you feel
Oh,
about
I was
it?
gonna say. All right. Well, all right.
Our
Let me say.
population
Let me
is
talk.
getting,
Let
is
me
getting
talk.
real low, man. We gotta replenish what we
I
got.
don't even think that's our population ain't getting low, nigga. We are something billion people on the planet. Listen, bro. The real reason why I thought this is where we was going with it, but like, yo, the real reason why I believe polygamy is like almost essential in society right now is because it's almost unable for a normal person to even buy a fucking house right now, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like renting, buying any type of shit like that right now. Like you need more than one. You need more than one fucking income, damn near right now.
Okay.
Right. So like basically right now, if you look at back in like the 70s, the 80s, right? All it took was one man with a bachelor's degree.
You gotta take
right?
that shit on the highway.
Look. All it took was one man with a bachelor's degree to fucking sustain an entire household. One man with a bachelor's degree could sustain a whole household. Nigga got 2-3 kids. His wife could stay at home, do all that shit like that. All it took was one nigga with a bachelor's degree.
Basic
right?
ass job
Then,
too.
Fast forward to today, nigga, you can have 2 master's degrees, and your ass can't really afford to have more than one kid. If you want the kid to go to private school and do all the elite shit, right? Yeah. You can't have more than one of them like
So
that.
polygamy is needed because
Then I need an extra
There's
income,
low
bitch.
birth rates right
No,
now.
nigga, fuck that. I need 2 bitches so I can
Right.
have an extra income.
Yo,
One-
three incomes
there's
is better
way
than
more
one.
women-
Time out.
There's
Time
way
out.
more
3
women
incomes is
than
better than
men.
one. You wouldn't have 2 hoes?
Hold on.
More on 2 gal right now.
I'm gonna be realistic.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
Right.
Y'all niggas better not argue with me on this.
I would
Yo,
like
I'm with you on
polygamy.
this. I want 2
I would
gal
like
right
2
now.
or 3 or whatever. I would like that.
Can't
right?
do
go
more
to
than
2.
2. You cannot do more than 2. The third one will kill you.
But
Kill your
we
stab
gonna-
up your
we
blood
gonna-
clot.
we gonna
Facts.
bring polygamy into the society that
It was already there.
I feel like this. You can have as many as you can take care of.
That's
Bomb.
a fact.
Bomb.
Alright,
So
that
what
makes
you're
sense.
saying is
If they agree.
having the other income, like that won't work.
Nigga, that's your form of polygamy. My polygamy is I'm getting a bitch that can help with the bill.
With his money.
I'm not buying. I'm not
many
buying a
people
bitch.
down for
I'm not
that,
buying a bitch like
I don't know
cattle.
how many of me down for that though.
No.
They down, bro.
What?
They down, bro.
Man, you know how many bitches
They not
need?
tryna
You know how
work,
many
bruh.
bitches right now in a
They not
one
tryna
bedroom?
work.
No,
Girl,
straight.
I've
You
seen
know how many
girls
bitches
now
right now in a
do
one
that.
bedroom that
Girls
used to
have
be a
hundreds of
garage,
Oh, shit.
bruh?
Like I done seen a girl
Come
pull
on,
out
man.
30 racks.
Yo,
on
they
me.
would love to get with a
couldn't believe
nigga
it, bro. These
who
are-
already
They
got
tryna
a crib
chill.
and
They
all
tryna
type
be
of
at
shit
the
like that,
crib.
bro.
They not trying to work. They not trying to do none of that shit.
Now with the kids and all of that and the household and cooking and all of that, yeah. They
See, y'all niggas ain't on no real
help
pimping.
all that, but
All I gotta do is go to doing this, and whatever's happening is happening.
It's gonna
I
happen.
mean, if you can make it happen, then you know.
Nigga, I know I can make it happen.
wouldn't you want to be in that position that you can take care of them, or you would want them to help?
Nah, I want to.
What you mean? If I won the lottery, I would definitely take care of all type of bitches.
Most guys would.
I want to take care of
What?
them.
Right.
Right. You know
If
why?
I won-
Because when
if
you
I was
do
in that
take,
position,
this is
definitely.
what it is. If they're taking care, let's say if they're putting in, and they're taking care of financially and everything like that, it's a different level than when you're taking care of them.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
How they start to treat you a different
Different
way,
way.
cook up food, take care of the picnic.
Exactly.
They're like free up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then then you start getting bread.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like, oh damn, sure you give me bread now? So you see if you start that way, you're gonna get bread, bro. I'm telling you, you will get it, dog. When you start breaking up and this and that and that, you start saying, we gotta do this, you gotta take this section like that, and you're gonna get that only. But you see when you start to not really worry about that, you're gonna start seeing some bread come. So here's $1,000.
That's what I'm saying. He's saying something.
Here's a little 1,000, baby. So you can have the. So what it is? See me, how I feel is you would have the main one
Okay.
that you don't really pay no bread, and then the second one that came, she's the one that got to drop that
Oh
bread.
shit.
The second one because you had the
gonna
first
like
one.
that, man.
No, but she don't
Economics
know.
is this?
But she doesn't know.
What type of economics
Man,
is
they
this?
ain't
But
gonna
she
like
doesn't
that.
know.
I'm good on that.
I'm just saying.
They don't know.
I'm good on that, bro. Listen, after everybody get home, and drop them checks on that table, nigga, and everybody, we got that. Yo,
That's pimping,
That's all
bro.
my bread.
You talking about
that ain't no
pimping?
all
This is
my
my-
bread.
this
That's
is
not
my
all
talking
my
about
bread.
pimping,
That's
yo.
not all my bread.
This is your bread.
I'm not saying that. No.
This is your
You
bread.
talking
What I'm
about
saying is,
pimping.
nigga,
We not talking
if
about
you're
that.
talking
If that shit's on the
One at a
table,
time. One at a time.
Hold on, wait. I'm talking dead ass serious. We talking about I'm not even joking. I'm being dead ass serious
This
right
is
now.
apple juice, bro.
Economically, it would almost make. This is the era of having two fucking females. Hold on, wait. If you have just economically speaking, right? If you have my income,
Yo, I'm working on two right
and
now,
I'm able
son.
to
I
have
swear to
my
God.
other females, my girls' income, and where most families in the world require
a
two
shout out
people
out
to
there,
deal
bro.
with
One shout out.
the household, right? Right? Most families, right? If you are in some different situation, shout out to you, dog. You can build, you can buy, you can do it all by yourself, dog. Big boy shit, dog. That's what's up. Shout out to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? But most people are not like that, right? So most people need their spouse or they need the other half, whatever case may be. Now just imagine if now you have to understand there are people out here who fit this description, right? You have to get yourself a human sex toy. Right?
Oh, God.
Whoa! Right.
What the
They
fuck?
always taking
Bro, get the fuck
I don't know
out
what
of here.
happened, y'all.
Get up.
Listen.
What
happened,
Get
y'all?
the
This
listen.
guy, bro.
Get up.
Far left, dog.
You
Yo,
did it
that's
again.
way too far left, bro.
Go ahead.
Mike,
You ain't
get up.
right,
He has
man.
to explain.
You ain't right.
Explain yourself right now.
Explain.
Before y'all
What you
forget.
saying?
That's an explain.
What are you saying?
I don't know if you remember the last time when I
Let,
told
let
you
us
about
know
a
what
threesome.
you saying.
This might be the first podcast.
This is
Please.
why he's on the show, guys.
We need that.
Okay.
That's why I picked him to be on the show. Go ahead,
We
explain
need
yourself.
The wild one, dog. What
Explain
the
yourself.
fuck?
We need answers right now,
Listen,
y'all. We need
But
answers.
you-
Wait, let him explain.
What I'm saying is,
All right,
what
I'm hearing
saying
you
is,
out. Let's go.
if you have a relationship, first of all,
I shut
in
my
every
sponsors out and shit.
situation, you would have to have everybody has to know their position in a traditional, regular relationship, right? A normal relationship. There's two people. There's no need to
I'm
question
telling you something.
what the relationship is, right? You know why? Because guess what? Everyone knows their position because there's only two positions.
Okay.
What happens when you add a third? You think everybody just automatically knows what the fuck to do? No, what the fuck? I'm about to school you real quick. Whoa, wait. Can't have no fucking equal. You cannot have no fucking two bitches equal in the house. Unless, of course, you are trying to be. I mean, you can run that type of dynamic. It's way more dangerous.
I think only way.
It's way more dangerous. If you want to say, all right, go.
No, I'm thinking. Okay, polygamy could work, and I think it can be helpful and beneficial. But we got to think about women, like what they want and how we're gonna make them comfortable with polygamy. It's not gonna be by like.
First of all, the first way to make a shorty comfortable with polygamy is getting a bitch that's comfortable with polygamy. Don't get no bitch that's not comfortable with that.
I'm saying like,
and you can't convince no bitch or no shit.
You're not gonna get a group of them together and be like, oh, you're gonna work, you're gonna do 40 hours.
No, see, that's what I was just about to go into that. That's not what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have it where like, yo, I am controlling 2 females. Like, yo, oh, like,
no, not controlling.
No, I'm talking about like to address.
Funny,
hold on, y'all boys, hold on. I'm to address his point. To address his point, I wouldn't have it where I'm like controlling 2 females or like, you know what I'm saying, like they equal and they, you know what I'm saying, they both listen to what I say, because that would be the only way to do it. They can't be equal and equal to me. You feel what I'm saying? They have to be equal to each other, but under me. You feel what I'm saying? It would have to run that dynamic. But then, if the way that I'm saying is, you have it where I'm equal to her, she's equal to her, but we're not equal. She has a position, right, that she plays. So she plays this specific position that we've etched out because, again, in a 2-person relationship, there's no reason to do that because the dynamic, I mean, the positions are already set since the beginning of time. When you have 3 now, if you can.
I know what you're trying to say. You need to have like a head bitch in charge.
Thank
so
you.
You don't have to deal with all the bullshit.
Thank you. Now you can have you can have a third bitch. You got
that shit sound like pimping, bro.
It's not pimping. It's not pimping.
It just sounds
not
like
pimping.
bro.
But Gator don't want no goddamn fucking jokes in here.
It sound like pimping, bro. We're not talking about that.
All right, let's give him the shout out, man. It's been 2 hours, man. Let's give
All right,
him a shout
so
out.
look. All right, look. All right, no, we gotta shout some people out. We got to, bro. Not people, but we're gonna shout out Fresh Fist Clothing, right?
Okay.
My dog Gambino. We're gonna shout out Dub House Studios. We're gonna shout out Dub House Studios, LOD.
Dubby.
We're gonna shout out Sawed-Off Studios, Artillery Studios. That's where we at.
Yeah.
You gotta shout that out. We're gonna shout out Candy Coated, first woman in West Palm Beach signed. We're gonna shout her out. We're gonna shout out OG Curb. We shouting you out. OG Curb, we shouting you out. We shouting out So Unique. We shouting out all these Broward artists. We shouting out myself. We shouting out Saint. Listen, that shit coming. Who we shouting out? We shouting out mother. We shouting out Sawed-Off. Yo, I'm gonna tell who else we shouting out. You know who we shouting out to?
Squirrel Life.
We shouting out my dog Scudder. You know what I'm saying? Nova Gang. We shouting you out. We shouting out a lot of different people. Who you shouting out? Who you got?
Squirrel Life. I'm shouting out Squirrel Life.
Yeah, we gonna close out. We shouting out
Nice,
everybody. Look,
clean tea.
listen, check me out. What's on your plate?
Episode 6.
Episode 6. You know what's on my plate right
It's
now?
a lot on our plate right now.
I got oxtail white rice on my plate.
Extra gravy.
What's on your plate?
Extra
What's on your
gravy
plate?
on that.
What you got on your plate?
Work, building.
What's on your plate?
Bad bitches.
What's on your plate?
All day.
What's on your plate? Something, food, anything. Extra vite fish. This nigga eats like octopus.
Disclaimers is on
This nigga be eating like monkey leg and shit, dog.
Disclaimers.
Oh yeah, all right, time out. Somebody said that, Mike. Somebody roasted you. Listen, you listen?
No.
Somebody roasted you.
You gotta ignore the roast.
Guy with fully black clothing is Kenny. He's 39. He works 2 jobs. One as a cigarette salesman and the other as a pizza delivery man. Is your hair longer than mine or not? Because somebody roasted. They got to figure out. This nigga said, man with the longest hair is Steven. He is 42 and works as a full-time men's room attendant.
That's definitely your ass.
Now, I think your hair, a men's room attendant. I think
They
your
can't
hair might be
see
long.
his hair.
Nah, he was here.
They cannot see.
No, but he was here for a long time. He was here. He was.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. You see that? Oh, you talking about your hair? They see your hair.
Full-time bathroom.
Your hair is right in front
Trying to
of you.
roast.
They see your hair.
He's trying to roast. He's trying to roast.
Hey, I want to know.
I fuck with that shit though.
Hey, check this out.
Farce and chops, fuck with that shit though. You got to roast.
Does being real seem weird because we normalize fake behavior?
Of course.
I don't normalize fake behavior,
What the
but
fuck
ain't
is being
nobody
real?
being. I don't know.
Actually,
bro.
being real is actually one of the detriments of black people. We gotta stop being goddamn real.
You gotta just be
We being
yourself.
That's
too
not
real?
how
Are we being
business
too real out
works.
here?
You gotta be yourself.
Hold on. Business does not
Be
work like
whatever
that.
you want to be. If you're
Being
listen, dog,
professional is kind of being fake.
But they not
Right.
being that.
That's not how. That's what I'm saying. Business doesn't work like
So
being
you're
real.
not gonna have a
You don't get to tell people how you feel because no one cares.
They're gonna normalize. I mean,
Bruh.
they're gonna be whatever
Bruh,
behavior
listen,
that's
being
normalized.
real,
That's what it
eventually-
comes down
One at a
to.
time.
You know what being real translates to?
What is that?
Immaturity. Like, yo, I be being real nigga like, yo, hey man, I've been in this line for 30 minutes, been fuck wrong with her. Be like, yo, holy fuck, please not turn around. Don't let this be a black girl. God Damn it, it's a black.
No, I ain't gonna say no lie. Listen, we have to do better as a people. You know that, right?
Bruh, I don't know why. No, we don't really because we're not a monolith. And I hate the fact that I always represent everybody black. It's too much fucking. It's too much fucking pressure on my back. Every time I look around, I can't eat fried chicken. I can't eat watermelon because I don't want them to look at me and say, "Oh, that's how all of them eat."
You sit down, Jake. That nigga gone.
I don't like that shit, bro. There's too much pressure on me. Somehow, I feel like, yo, I can't be talking extra loud like that, dog, because I'm representing all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be out here being hella ghetto.
Look, Heartless, being fake in the business world is a necessity,
Yo,
which is a fact because if
That's
you
my
fuck
cousin.
up,
That's my
you are getting canceled.
Yo.
Canceled is a new thing nowadays, and if you say
Bro,
the
you better-
wrong shit
bro,
at
you
the
better-
wrong
you
time
That's
or at
true.
the right
That's
time,
true. My cousin
You better
Drew.
like everybody you know.
Yo, shout out to my cousin Drew. You already know.
but like I said, man, it's been 2 hours. We went into it. What was on our plate? What's on your plate? Episode 6. We did our thing. We had a special guest in the building. What's your name?
Big Mike.
Big Mike was in the building, you know what I'm saying? He's fucking with the podcast. So he may be a future guest on future episodes. So we'll have other guests also.
Yes, we're gonna start interviewing community leaders on
Next
the next couple
episode,
episodes.
we're working on something right now.
Okay.
We're gonna have a bigger space the next time y'all see us.
I'm about to call him.
We're gonna have a new set, bigger space, more guests, more topics.
Artists.
More on our plate.
Yes,
more.
more on the plate.
But we out for the night, man. Hope y'all had a good time. Appreciate
More.
everybody in the chat who was roasting and giving us good shit to talk about.
More.
We will see y'all next week, Monday at 9. We out this bitch.
Shout out Guap Dad. We're gonna be having things.
Yeah.
Having things.
And we out this
If
bitch.
there are things to
We
be
out.
had, we're gonna be having them.
Woo.